Like it's a little thing that we got.
Like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That's like
Still tooth is missing. Fly shit, now your boo is missing. Jordan 12, suede gray, public school editions. Ralph Lauren, John King, so polar. Niggas staying in the crib, so I'ma go dollar. Got the plug on the string, I make the price yo-yo. Feel like I'ma live forever, never said YOLO. I don't dick ride, I don't kiss ass.
What?
I just flip mine and I get cash.
44 miles, Captain Dawn. Just pass. But I sin and I sin again.
Asking for forgiveness, hope he let me in. Like trying to win, then win again. Still search like Winston. Road to the riches, you riding the stage friend. Only real bitches around me, I'm making plans with. Like your name is doing gymnastics, I make the grams flip. These try to tie me to the trees like a hammock.
Yeah. Run it up.
Got my own problems, fuck what you going through. Niggas looking at me like I'm supposed to lose. Shot in the face, put on the poster too. Like a Mike Jordan defender. Bring your bitch like yo, but her head make me remember. I don't put these bitches on a pedestal. Just finesse them enough to make them feel that way. Introduce them to some better moves, better views.
Yo, you can't put a share button on that box. No, right? You send me the block and just kind of
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
That's amazing.
Wow. Take the link and share it. Take the link and share it. Let's go. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Respectfully. Gotta play another one. We gotta give some people time to walk in. Oh, after the ad. Can y'all hear in your headphones?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, man.
My headphones is like messing up.
You know who I can't hear?
Advice.
Yeah.
Oh, we not ready yet? Huh? You not ready yet?
Now we're gonna run another record.
That's my favorite shit.
Run it up.
We're gonna run this up. This right here is Alone, Rick Rule, Young Gates, Captain Dawn.
Nigga, I get love in the streets. Who's got blood on their teeth? We hungry money. We
You made an appearance in this video, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Slugs for your
Congratulations.
teeth. Fake love, you can keep it. Got me all alone.
Yeah.
Got me all alone. Dipping with the chrome. Nigga, I ain't alone.
Run it up, run it up, run it up. Welcome to 46 Podcast. It's Thursday. Let's go. Here.
Came from the bottom, my ankle different adjacent. Success is the option which never failure. Move next young then was white, Iggy is Zillion.
What's good? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, please join us on YouTube. Please join us on YouTube if you're watching on Facebook.
Lock in. About to text him.
Go ahead. Love in the streets, blood on the teeth.
We hungry money, we need it. Niggas switched up on the team. Slugs through your teeth, that fake love, you can keep it. Got me all alone. Got me all alone. Dipping with the chrome. Nigga, I ain't alone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My girl working my nerves, shaking my head like you gotta be kidding. Chill, baby, it's the fourth quarter. I just took kilo. I got kilos from the border, keep it tranquilo. I made a name off of money and balance. Van Vito in the Benzito. Me and
Go, let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up.
on the block, niggas living hard. Use some dirt, catch a bid, fuck the prison guard. My team wolves, I run the coin, nigga. Who be
Take that link, share it with somebody. Take that link and share it with somebody. It's Thursday. We got some shit to talk about today.
Sorry for a study vibe. Commit crimes with my false eyes. That's scary. Finesse you out your money easy. That's Jerry. I go crazy.
hungry, money we needed. Niggas switched up on the team.
Switched up.
Slugs through your teeth, that fake love, you can keep it. Got me all alone. Got me all alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't alone. Yeah. Shorty, you can take that fake love and phone it. Phony ass motherfuckers I don't get along with.
Yeah.
Why I don't answer my phone, but always on it. If we ain't speaking about money, then why you calling? Oh, alright, I'm good. Checking up, people call me out of the blue, that set you up. Still on point when I smoke and drinking up. Got tools that'll bang on you like I'm hanging up. Fuck. Niggas gossip like bitches, and the topic is me. Bitch doing the same, nigga plotting on me. I got Henny in my system, I can scroll up the tree. She came through, clutch, drop it over top of the key. Switch order, all fences, the triangle. Cap, you show love like why I hate you.
That's Jose?
22 for the throwaway.
Wow.
Ain't alone, he the homie for the coldest days. Love in these streets.
I ain't on this one.
Yeah. Let's go.
Today about to be a goodie. Today's about to be a goodie, man. Ooh, I like how you figured that one out. I like that, man. Everybody. Welcome to 40 Central Podcast, man. Episode 80. 80. Shit, we've been doing this for a long time.
80?
Episode 80. When did it came in?
Like 77, 76.
Nah. Damn, that shit went quick.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, man. We have a special guest today. We haven't had a special guest like this in a long time.
Yeah.
He's ready. Look at his.
I'm fucking ready. They see me up here?
No. Not
They
yet.
heard you though.
He ready.
He's ready, man. I went with the guys. We back. We had a good Monday pod. We about to have another good Thursday pod, man. Let's go. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
We here, man. It's Thursday. One more day to the weekend.
Hey.
That's for old people. This
You know
is
what movie that's from?
Nah, I don't know. Damn.
See, just
I ain't that old.
nah, it's a classic. Y'all don't know what movie that's from?
Yeah, one more time.
It sound like Super Mario.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, but I don't
Sound
know.
like All About the Benjamins.
There you go. Gold sticker for you. Man.
Gold
Well,
sticker for you.
you're well versed.
Appreciate
I
it.
don't think you get enough.
That's the
credit.
Spanish music part? That's
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Man, the bodega.
Yeah, but I didn't really get that until he said it. I'm like, oh wow. You got some good ears.
Are we taking a shot before we go?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Take
do
a
it.
shot.
Cheers, everybody.
Whoop, whoop. There we go. I gotta get some drops, man. If anybody's watching this can help us with drops, please let us know. Cause the one that I got here, this DJ soundboard is not it.
Gonna have to fucking
We got the beginning.
order it.
That was
Yeah.
like
Well,
the
my
default.
niece has she actually has like
one
DJ
shit?
equipment. I could probably get that. I gotta ask her though. But yeah, the movie was all about the Benjamins.
Nice. Move all about the Benjamins. What's up, Corey? How was since Monday? How you been? It's hard, right?
Tired, goddamn. Nah, what the hell happened since Monday? Just trying to work, get myself together. All of my affairs in order, ducks lined up in a row. School's about to start. For my daughter back in high school. Well, actually, this is her first time walking into high school and actually having school. She would have been, this would have been this is her junior year. I mean, no, it's a freshman, sophomore year.
Oh,
So,
so she did all high school.
so her freshman year, she had to
Yeah, that's whack.
stay home.
Yeah.
As a high schooler, yeah, I got it. And she was, pretty pissed about it. But, at some point it had its upside. I know me, I was like, hell yeah, I would have wished to stayed home. Like,
Nah, that's type bad though.
but like they missed the
they
social.
still get like that fresh. They basically like freshmen still to the people that went there before.
Everybody's
I
a
don't know,
freshman. Like,
Freshman and the
Yeah.
sophomores are
Like
freshmen.
yeah, it's like 2 years of freshman.
Because you don't know anybody.
it's all messed up now, bro.
Yeah.
Like the dynamic of everything has changed. So I'm trying to understand and at least in my head try to wrap my head around like what is to come in the future.
Mhm.
Like because everything is not the same. So I can't prepare her for some, give a whole speech about something the game has changed.
Yeah.
And that's kind of parenting in a nutshell, just, constantly evolving, and you just got to be ready. Stay ready, so you ain't got to be ready. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my, get that lined up, and everything for the pod here. I'm just networking. I'm trying to push, this product. So I'm just making moves, getting out of my, out of those bad habits and starting a lot of good new ones. So I have y'all guys to thank for that, just giving me the opportunity and the channel to be heard and making me believe in myself again. Because everything didn't say or do anything. It's just like, yo, come through, welcome. Now I'm doing everything on my own. It's like, yo, thank y'all. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Welcome.
We actually
That
been
was the
having a
one where I
lot of
meant to
talks
do,
about stuff like that too.
Small
man.
applause.
Yeah, man.
But we're here for you, man. So
Yeah.
say what's up with you.
My 3 days been real regular. Besides today, I walked into a basketball game, bust a couple niggas' ass, no homo, and then came to the pod on time.
Like, you ain't even really mean to play ball today?
Yeah, yo, I came out like this.
Yeah, where'd you get you left and then came back with a bag? Like, how did you had some just
He lives
shit?
My mom crib.
Yeah, he lives right there.
You walked all the way over there that fast?
Yeah, and it was hot too.
It was hot, bro.
First of all, he left. He left and came back as if he lived in like 560, which is a building
Oh my God.
right next door. Like, that's how fast it was.
Nigga, it was hot too. I was
And he
sweating
came
and
back
shit.
with like a clothes that he was Clark Kent or some shit like that. Came in and changed and did all that shit and then came. What you had, like 18, 19?
Couple buckets.
Or something like
You
that.
caught a body?
Nah. I started the game off with 2-3, bang, bang.
All right.
Then it was just over. But yeah, I had to do that.
And you almost lost, right?
No, we almost lose. We had the game all game. They caught up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, they cut it down to like 3. And then, first off, the player of the game, to give him his credit, got to give it to Tsunami Yanni.
Yeah, he did great.
Balls
Not
out?
gonna lie. Yeah.
He started off, I think, hit 8 threes in the first half.
Oh, he hooped out.
So yeah, it got real nasty for that other team, and they didn't know what to do about that.
8 threes?
8 threes in the first half.
wow.
I was fouling.
That's what it should have came down to. Like, you would think they would have done that, but
Not let him shoot
nah.
no more.
First of all, exactly, like, that's the essence of basketball. Like, when I hear old heads talk about the game, like, I can understand that. Like, all right, this nigga's hitting 8 threes. We gonna throw we gonna hit him with
You
something.
check him.
Yeah. We gotta let you know,
He
like,
get
fam,
checked.
like, we grown ass men at the end of the day, bro. You're
Get
not gonna just
checked,
come
bro,
in
right.
here
There's no
and do what you want to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is competitiveness.
Exactly.
This is, we play to win. Ain't do nothing. They saw.
He just let him
cooled
shoot.
down though. He cooled
Yeah, he
off.
cooled down.
Second half, he cooled off.
Yeah.
Was he still shooting 8 threes though?
Nah, not 8. He shot a couple. He was making. He had a lot of assists.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's it. Oh, so he did what
He
he
did
had to
good.
do.
Yeah, he
This is
played
probably
for the
best
game.
game I've ever seen him play.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Definitely top. Nah, that might have been the best game I've seen.
Yeah, I don't know. That might have been the best.
Yeah, under the whistle too.
It started off crazy though. 'Cause he had them fucking turnovers.
Yeah.
I was,
Oh,
I was like, oh shit, not this again. But then after I hit my 2 threes, he hit a 3. So I'm like, oh shit, we doing this.
We gonna
He hit
do
another one. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it caught.
And then he just
caught
gone.
me.
I was like, all right.
oh,
I'll just give him the ball.
We're gonna do we're gonna do a 30 for 30 with this team.
Mm.
I feel
Yeah.
it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do some type of last dance.
for that team,
Mhm.
who's on your team?
Me, Yanni, Ernie. We kicked 2 kids off already.
Yeah, 2 kids. Damn, that'd have been great footage.
Facts.
Damn, that'd have been some great
Yeah,
footage.
Jersey up, don't come back.
Yeah.
Oh, like y'all can't play with us no more.
Yeah,
No.
like one nigga mid game, like, all right, bye.
2 kids got kicked out.
The game's always on.
Like, yo, we don't even need y'all.
Oh,
This is a 5-on-3. We got it.
Like, shit was
And that-
crazy.
Like, and I had to do the books, so it's like it's kind of hard to enjoy the game.
but you gotta,
You got to pay attention to the score, the time, the points, the fouls, all of that shit. And nobody ever told me how to do the books. So I did like the last 3-4 games this week, and I don't even know if them shits is right.
You got it.
Like niggas like today, like they asked me a question, like, yo, how many team fouls to 1-1? And you ever like had a hand in spades and like didn't really know what you was doing yet, so you just always say 2 in the possible?
Right, like, yo, 2 in the pot.
Yeah, so I was just like 3 left, 3 to 1-1. And so it just sounds right, but I ain't know what the fuck I was doing.
You know, I think a lot of refs go through that. They gotta forget shit.
Yeah, it
I
happens,
think 1 and
bro.
1 is like 6 fouls.
Oh, see, I thought it was 7.
It's one of those. It's either 6 or 7.
They gotta forget. When they see some spectacular shit, you think they remember all the other shit? No, they just remember nigga catching a body like bow.
Nah, but
bow.
in the NBA,
Right?
they got people at the desk that tell them how many fouls. So it's
I don't
easier
trust
for
them.
them. He
I
can
don't
do it by
trust them.
himself.
Nah, nigga. When I was in Lehman and I couldn't play for a semester, so I was doing the like the shot clock. I fucked up a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
It's easy to fuck up because
Yo,
there's a
that
lot
shit
going
hurt.
on.
And I was doing it for the girls, so I.
Oh, you
I'm
really
sorry,
you
I'm sorry,
fucked up
ladies.
right there.
Like,
All right, no.
games, sometimes some shit be done boring.
Yeah.
Like I be like zoning out and shit. Then it be those plays when it's like somebody got the rebound, but they don't really got it, so you're not supposed to reset it. But then like the other team gets it, and then like you reset it, but they get it back. Like
that's
like
confusing.
There's a lot going on.
I'm just there clicking shit.
Fuck it. Like, reset it.
I'm just clicking.
Start
shit.
it over.
Fuck it.
That's real shit though, because it just be a bunch of shit just going on. Like
It'd be
I
too
don't
much.
know.
It'd be
It'd be
too
a lot.
much in like a quick ass moment. Like,
and then everybody's always quick to run to the table, like, yo, what's this? What's this? What's this? Refs not even telling you who's committing the fouls. I gotta ask who's committing the fouls. I gotta do the subs. It's a lot going on.
You need some help, JT?
I'm
You need
getting
some
there.
help,
I'm
JT.
getting there. I'm getting there. No, I think I got it. Is this more of like understanding how like the paperwork is?
and they had you by yourself on the clock and the
Yeah, I was doing the clock, the papers,
Oh, hell no.
You're gonna have to talk to management.
subs.
All right, we gotta get a little kid to press the button.
Oh, speaking of that, remember I went on that rant on Monday.
Oh yeah, you did.
About the commissioner not, hearing my voice and respecting my opinion. So I've been given a little more power since the video came out. My voice was heard. Commissioner heard me. He said, we're gonna give you a little bit of the reins, and you can take the tournament to wherever you want to,
To new heights.
To new heights. So
Nice.
I'm thinking of trying
Good
to.
little rant then.
Huh?
That was a good little
It
rant.
was a good rant. It was
Paid
worth it.
off.
Paid off. Paid
Bam,
off.
what
So
up? Bam, what up?
I'm thinking of doing games on
Bambo.
probably Sundays outside. This will be a great segue. Hold on.
Yeah, we do got a couple of announcements.
Yeah, we
to do
got
real
some
quick.
announcements. So we got word. We got word.
Let's
This
go.
is a different let me see. Do we have a round?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Oh, yeah,
We got some announcements to talk to real quick.
God damn, that was like
It's
a
mad
baseball
long.
field. Yeah.
Back to that one.
I like this one better though. It's like this one is only good for the round of applause
Yeah.
and the yeah. That's it.
Oh yeah.
But this one has everything else.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just stay with that.
Cool.
Let's tell them what we got in store for
So
them. man.
yeah, we finally got the word that Samson basketball courts will be getting repainted and renovated. So let's give a woo-hoo for that. Round of applause for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what colors they're gonna be yet, but shout out to Fred from Samson. I don't know how old he is, but he's a little older than I am. And I got in contact with him, and he actually put us in contact with the head of Parks and Recreation for the entire NYCHA company or whatever they're called, developments.
Yeah.
So he's in charge of it for all 5 boroughs. And he came here and he saw Samson, he saw Shalai, and he said Shalai is probably the second worst basketball court he's ever seen.
Wow.
That has to be renovated.
Yep.
Like it's
Well,
literally
Worse
that
than
bad.
Samson?
Worse than Shalai's worse
Worse
than
than
Samson.
everything. And the
I mean,
Bronx.
Shalai's horrible.
Yeah.
So he said it's the second, and mind you, he does basketball courts for the 5 boroughs.
I didn't see section 4 on my side.
But y'all got that new shit.
Yeah.
See?
They got the fire new shit.
You know how long?
But
it
even
took to
before
get
that though,
fire?
it wasn't that bad.
No, it was bad, bro.
So you haven't seen it.
You didn't know. You didn't.
You ain't even.
No, I was there.
I'm gonna drive.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
drive
was-
you to that shit before you go home.
I was there.
That shit
My-
like it got a milk crate.
I basically grew up
Shit got jail rims. Shit, it's a bar and then it's a plate.
Damn.
like, let me put it like this. I basically grew up at 100 Benchley Place. Like not grew up, but I spent a
Right.
lot of time there as a
Right.
kid. Their basketball courts make our basketball courts make theirs look renovated before
Okay.
y'all
All
renovation.
right, I understand.
That's how bad
But-
I was.
You know how long it took.
No, of course.
Right,
I was
all
like
right,
that
all
for like probably 20-something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Y'all deserve it.
I was.
Yeah,
been-
Absolutely.
I was
Longer.
been like that for a long time. too.
But
Yeah.
okay, so I feel y'all because we went through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not as bad.
so
Damn.
So
Y'all got one fucked up court.
so
We had one court, but shit was just fucked up
We had
around.
Three
Yeah.
fucked up courts.
Yeah. It
And they
sounds like
made
that
one
had
in the
worse.
back. That's not us.
Like we had other options, but we didn't want to have options.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
so
shouldn't.
Samson will be getting renovated with new paint, with new they're
So
gonna
as
fix
of
everything.
Yeah, as of right now, they said that they're gonna do the paint for sure, and they're gonna make the paint look way better than that job that they did on Dewey. We're trying to get the Samson Ave letters on the ground. We're gonna try it. Don't know if we're gonna get that yet.
Technically, can it be like Sampson on one side, like one corner, and then Dewey on one corner because that's kind of Dewey.
Oh, we're trying to put in multiple shit on there. Like we do want to put our shit on there too. So we
Right.
Yeah, I gotta make it for the town.
We trying to make
Put
this
Dewey in a
the
corner.
main
Yeah,
court. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like we're trying to go all in. The only setback that we're having right now though is the backboard.
Nah, we gotta get
Right.
it back.
That's the one thing they said that they can't do because
they want the backboards are not fucked up.
All
exactly.
right, so
Cause
Nah,
that shit's
so-
just fucking
industrial.
Yeah,
like the
bro.
hardest metal in the world. Like
That-
shit
that's
It has a
See,
Captain
like
America
this.
shield medal on that shit.
like they cut this shit and made y'all backwards.
They cut. You know the shit where they got this shit from Wakanda, like the metal.
I had
Put that
those
shit on the
backboards.
backboard.
You could just smack it in. That
shit hits the motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, it don't even shake.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even make a sound. Man,
But
bad.
also, they are talking about doing slides starting hopefully the end of the summer.
Yeah. So they said he looked at it. He
Mhm.
said it's gonna need new gates, new ground, new
Everything.
poles, pause. It's gonna
Everything.
need new backboard. Like the vision that he said he has for that is to make that the state of the art basketball court.
all right, that's fine. At least
Brand
we get
new,
one.
everything regulation, fiberglass backboards, quality rent. Because he said it's an NBA length floor court,
Yeah.
and that's rare, especially to find in nitrogen development. So he was like, "Yo, if we got one here, let's just
Yeah, you
let's
gotta
go all out. Like if we're gonna make it." But the only setback to that is whatever is going on underground,
Yeah.
which is causing because there's like hills on that basketball. So there's something underground that's going on. So
That's pretty bad.
apparently the job may cost them like anywhere between $150,000 to $400,000
Well, they got it. So
allegedly,
Allegedly.
maybe
they
we
got
don't
that
know.
shit. We know what they got.
So
Do that shit.
they
Well,
said
yeah,
they
gonna
said
change
both
the
are gonna
rims
get
and all
done.
that shit. So
They said both are gonna get done.
So we are starting a GoFundMe to go get these backboards.
Mhm.
JT got it already made. We're gonna post it in the group. We're gonna post it in the chat. We're gonna post it on our Instagram. We're gonna get it. If we could buy our own backboards and get that shit off, then we can make that shit better than ever.
Yeah, that's the if we can get that done, that'll be the only thing that's really needed. And I'm trying to get them to put lights on Samson because they have like dim ones.
Ginger
But-
Cabin.
What happened?
Ginger Cabin.
Mhm.
Say he was something.
I wasn't even gonna say anything, but
Nah, so we're gonna try to get the lights through them.
Yeah.
And if we could just get the backboards, that's really all we need, and then it'll be a go. Like I want, you know how like they got like the top of the hill basketball. So like I want to have a Throsneck tournament that's like that, like where you got teams from all over. You got a big because I think Samson could actually have that capacity because of the space.
Mhm.
So we could definitely make it something worth the while.
It'll pop.
Yeah,
It'll
for sure,
pop. This
for sure.
whole area just for basketball is crazy.
Hmm.
Since we got our courts fixed, we get a lot of that City Island crowd and those ballers. They come on the outside now. I mean, everybody's coming over. I don't know who the hell's in those basketball courts.
yeah,
It's
that
kids.
should be fucking
It's
lit.
some kids I've never seen before.
Mhm.
It's,
That's a good
it's
area.
kids I know that don't live around here.
But mad transportation over there.
Yeah.
So it's, everybody goes there.
Right, it's a central area. So what I definitely will say is, the community has been putting on since they were able to get the courts because like they came, then COVID came, then they shut down. But now they have been putting on all summer. They've been doing a basketball like initiative with the kids. So it's like a camp every weekend and on some weekdays since they're out of school. And it's officially everything's organized, looks beautiful. They got volunteers, they have coaches, they got refs, and they're out there putting the kids through a clinic. So it took a long time, but this is what we, myself for sure. I was one of the people really standing up as an activist to get this done. Like, we've been playing basketball for mad long. I don't play anymore. I don't have no kids that play ball, but can't nobody play it. It's bad. Something needs to happen. Shit needs to change. At some point, things did change. And now look at, you see what it is now.
Yeah.
So for y'all, the sky's the
We're gonna
limit.
get that shit
Yeah.
done.
Oh yeah.
We already started. We're gonna get that shit done. So we're gonna need y'all support. We're gonna need y'all help. We're gonna need everybody to
Write a letter.
I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's $1,000.
It's a community. It's gonna take a
Send that
community
shit in.
effort for sure. Like, there's no way we're gonna be able to do this by ourselves.
That's a fact.
And but to know that if we do get that done, like that court will be like, it's gonna be way. If you look at that shit now, it's like depressing. It's just like a patch of concrete.
Walk through that shit today. It's grass fucking growing on the court. Like,
Damn.
shit
It's
is bad.
It's bad. And Shalon's worse than that.
Yeah.
Which is even more crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get both of those done. Samson paint job should be done by next week Saturday. They're gonna fill up all the cracks, make it like I can show y'all pictures of some ones that they did in
So this
some
is
other
in motion.
projects. No, this is happening. This is gonna be done
This
by
is
next
in
week.
full motion.
Shalaj is gonna take a little bit longer because they have to actually go into the ground. So that might not be done until next
summer.
Yeah,
Summer
that takes time to level out the ground. Make sure.
So
And-
like I said, once we put that up, please everybody, we need anything. Anything helps because we putting it out of our pocket. Because since they don't want to give us the backboard, we're gonna get that shit ourselves and make sure
So
these
this
kids got
is
a place to.
one of the
place to
ones they
play.
did in another. I think that's Forest.
Yeah. You want
Yeah,
to
Harlem?
talk about the book bags
Like
real quick?
by prospect.
Yeah, something like that. So what?
Talk about the book bags real quick.
Yeah. Oh, so we're gonna try to collaborate with the TA president, Ms. Johnson, and 40 Music to put together a book bag drive for the kids. We're striving to do that the first weekend of September.
September 4th.
So yeah, I think that's September 4th. So that's Saturday. In the afternoon, we're working to get book bags and school supplies and food. Potentially get the Mr. Softy truck out there. So that's gonna also take some donations because we can't pay for everything. But if we moved as a community, there's nothing that we can't do. So we're definitely gonna try to get that. We are gonna get that done. Let me not even say try. We are gonna get that done. It's just a matter of when and how. So with your effort, with your help, we'll definitely be able to get that all the funds secured in like a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. I'm sure we could get that done.
We did it for all the kids for Christmas. I know we could do it again.
Absolutely.
And then after that, we'll do Christmas again.
So,
but we need y'all help. We need y'all support. We need everybody, all hands on deck on this one.
So if you can, if you're watching this on your TV, you can see the QR code on the top. I think that's your right corner or your left. That's the 40 Central Instagram page. So if you go there and you want to donate, you could just DM us there on the 40 Central on Instagram, and we'll show you what to do. We'll tell you what to do. Also, we'll probably put up a couple of videos explaining it. We'll put all the information stuff on the Instagram page. But so look out for the GoFundMe. Look out for the Cash App where we'll be taking the donations for the book bags. The GoFundMe will be for the backboards, and we're just gonna take another step forward to make the community a better place. That's it.
That's
my week.
Yep.
It
That's
deserves
what
some
we came in here
applause.
to talk about. Let's get into some shit though before we get our guest on real quick. That shit about to die.
Nah, it's plugged in. It's plugged in.
All right, guys, what's up? I want to know
Talk to
something
me,
real
man.
quick.
Talk to me, man.
Y'all take showers every day?
Every day?
Yeah, you wash your body with soap.
Listen, I'm a grown ass man. I don't
Heard
take
you're
a
not
shower every
supposed to.
day.
You wash your body with soap though? Because I want to understand what's all these white people, these rich white people, who don't wash their body with soap every day.
All right.
I see that. I've been seeing that on Instagram all week.
I seen that shit.
What's going on? They got
heard some shit.
first of all, they got really nice bathrooms because they rich. They
They got
nice
the best
soap.
bathroom. They have the
And
best
they got
bathroom.
good fucking soap. Why don't they don't wash
No,
themselves?
they don't have
Yeah, they
good
got some
soap.
good soap.
They can
they-
get any soap. They got bunny.
they have-
they got
yo.
soap that you don't got.
I had.
Expensive soap don't mean it's good.
I'm just saying, like they should be
Yo, my
washing
nigga,
themselves.
I opened
I
up.
wash myself.
I got some soap from a white friend of mine. Right, one time, I didn't know it was soap. That shit came in a box with some shit wrapped on it. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, something nice. Open this shit up. Packaging. Now I pull out the soap. Like this shit didn't even really look like soap, bro. Like this shit. I don't know. It looked like a dessert. I don't know. All I'm saying is I've never seen no shit like this, and I'm like, this costs money, and you don't get this in any regular store. You have to go to a certain neighborhood to buy this shit. And then when I washed myself with it, it was like, I don't know, this shit was like silky and buttery. Never had this shit. I'm like, what is this? They got different soap. They got the best bathrooms, and they nasty. That's a
Wait, who you
great
talking
question.
about?
White people.
Oh, okay.
They don't take showers.
They don't
That
wash their
bathroom-
legs.
That bathroom.
They don't wash their feet.
Like, come on, like they just let the
They wash their hair.
they let the soap just drip down their legs and that's it. Like what's
Y'all
going
just
on, man?
assassinating
I've been
them
I've been
today.
watching this shit all week. I'm like, yo, what's going on with this shit?
First of all, I think there's just a lot of people in the world that can't take showers every day.
That's
So
okay.
Let's start there. So if you have the resources to take showers every day, you choose not to. That's a bit different than people in, let's say, third world countries. They may not be able to shower every day because they're low on water.
Right.
Understandable.
That's
I
understandable.
just want to make that clarification because
I'm
there are
talk-
some people who just can't do it.
Now we're talking about the water abundant. Okay. We're talking about those. we get into them, bro. You know who we talk about, man. Like you can't hold yourself and talk all of this shit up here. You want to eat caviar and drink with your pinky out, right? And then you don't even wash your ass. Like you in there, but you're not even washed.
It's weird, bro.
That's
It's
worse.
weird.
That's worse. That's worse. If I'm not washing up, I'm not washing up. I made the conscious decision. I don't feel like washing up, or I don't need to. I don't stink. I don't give a fuck what you think you smell or what you don't. I don't stink. I'm gonna lay down. Does it make me the nastiest person in the world? No. What makes me nasty is if I go in the shower, stand there, and don't lather my ass up, scrub off
Just
all the
put water on
nasty.
your shit.
Lather.
Like you gotta wash. If you're going in the shower and getting wet and then drying off, you just basically soaked in dirt and then marinated it into your skin, and you good now.
And walked out and said, "Cool,
I'm
Yeah,
good.
like
let's tear the
I
streets
am
up."
fresh, right? Let's go.
Put a robe on. And just,
I am zestfully clean. No, the hell you not. You didn't even wash your feet.
Yo, I went to school with a lot of these people that y'all talking about, and I could definitely tell you, like,
Oh yeah, you see.
yeah,
Because I didn't learn until I went to school.
Yeah, smell.
I didn't learn until I went to school. And I was like,
yeah, exactly.
oh, y'all nasty. Like y'all a different type of nasty.
Like I seen some shit where I walked out my room one time, and the nigga was just like brushing his teeth in the water fountain. I'm like, bro, like you literally next to the bathroom. Like you're next to the bathroom. Why? Like what? Again, the choice.
Was it
Why
cold?
you? No,
oh.
was nobody. Why did you choose
There's no.
to brush your teeth in the place where people drink water? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know.
That's point. It's asinine.
And oh man, and then the football stories is different. Like I'm talking about, I can't even talk about some of the shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. Athletes, different type of nasty.
Shit is nasty.
Athletes
If you're
is
an athlete, you're supposed to take a shower because you sweating all practice.
No,
Niggas be
All
tight.
game.
no, wait.
Or you can't go
Every
home and
time-
not take a shower.
But this is the thing. So you can have practice, and then they have the
got
team
class.
showers. You have
Yeah.
the team showers.
Right?
So now you have the option, again, the choice. You can go home, well, to your room, to your dorm or whatever, and do whatever you want to do there,
Right.
or take the team shower, where there's like you go into a room, there's 8 different showers all in one room, and you can shower there.
Hey, everybody in.
But then you go in there, some niggas want to play around.
Yeah.
Some niggas is trying to look at your Johnson. They playing with the soap,
Niggas slapping ass.
slapping ass, popping towels.
We
like,
dumb as hell. Like guys.
why? Like why?
'cause
Why
guys
are
are
you making
stupid.
me uncomfortable?
Guys are just dumb.
Have you ever seen a naked man?
Yeah.
What?
Have you ever seen a naked man?
JT building?
But they saying that they thought you was gonna say you seen a naked
No.
I seen the nigga, we grown. How many? You ain't seen people
They're
naked?
referring to
I
something.
want-
Never mind.
They're referring to
man. Oh, you talking about in the building?
yeah.
Oh.
There's a legend has it Legend has it that there was a man that was running around the streets naked.
That's
Not the
that
streets.
is true.
The
But
building.
where?
Your
No,
building.
no, the
They see
streets.
building.
The streets. Like there's been sightings of this man all over the project.
Can you
Was he all over the Bronx? Because this nigga sound
Okay.
familiar.
This nigga was in both sides of the building too.
Can you tell your story?
I'll tell the story that happened to a close friend of mine. So
Her name TJ.
so this has no relation to me, and this is all allegedly because I wasn't there. Story time. So my boy, he's coming in from, ironically, he's coming from practice. It's late. He was probably in high school or middle school, something like that. So sun is down. You know, mom is expecting him to come in, take the shower, eat dinner, play with his brother, you know, regular after practice shit. You want to relax and chill. So now he's walking home. This when you had the string AirPods, got the stringies on, AirPod on the shuffle with the little spinning thing. You know, you setting the tone. And you know, he's bobbing to he's probably playing J.R. Ryder or some type of dipset at the time.
Oh shit.
Bopping, hoodie on, walking, you know, thinking about to just walk into my building. I'm good. Goes to the building. Normally the front door is open, like of the building, not his home, of the building. He pulls the door. He's like, the fuck? Like starts like shaking the shit. It doesn't open. Pressing the intercom, shit's buzzing, nobody's answering. He didn't have a cell phone at the time.
Like, he ain't like your ass in the day.
Yeah, so now you're just out there waiting for somebody to come open the door and you know, be a good citizen and let you into the building. So now he's sitting out there. It's probably 15 minutes go by, just chilling, still knocking on the door, hoping somebody comes through.
I'm holding
Elevator's not moving, so nobody's coming downstairs. Little does he know, somebody comes flying down the staircase. So he hears it. So he's thinking, all right, maybe it's a kid running downstairs. Somebody's bolting downstairs. Boom, running. Comes to it's a glass door. So you can see everything that's inside the building. So the legend has it that the man comes out from the staircase, butt ass.
Birthday suit.
No, butt ass. Like
nothing?
Butt ass.
Yeah, on
butt,
Tim's?
butt ass.
Damn.
He's out the window. He's doing this shit. He's doing this shit.
Oh no.
Hey, he's doing that shit. Then my boys, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you when I see you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And the nigga starts turning around, starts twerking, like doing twerking. He starts twerking.
No.
And he's like, yo, when I fucking see you, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. I'm gonna kill you. So then the nigga runs off like a thief in the night. Boom! Books it up the stairs. Somebody else comes downstairs, maybe 5-10 minutes later, opens the door. He has no idea where the man ran. He has an idea of who it is because he saw the person, but people don't know whether or not they could believe him because this is like a tall tale. There are some people in the neighborhood who have these stories.
Like there's been sightings.
There's been sightings. There's been police reports, but they can't catch this man.
They ain't catch him.
So I don't know if these are true because I've never experienced it. So I
legend.
can't say. But all I can say is this is one of the tall tales of Throsnick Projects.
When was his last sighting?
Didn't he get
That's a
caught?
great
Didn't he get caught?
He got caught once. You're actually right. He got caught once. The police caught him, but I don't know if they caught him in the act. Because the legend has it that he was being escorted to the police building down the street, but he had on clothes. And then he was out in a few hours. So I don't know if it was for the multiple accusations that are going around the neighborhood.
He telling.
I don't know if he's telling. I don't know. I'm not there. I didn't read any paperwork. I don't know. All I'm saying is legend has it is that there is a naked man running around Throsnick. Twerking. And there's been multiple sightings. Yeah. I might tell another story next podcast.
About the same naked man?
Yeah. I got a few stories. There was a group of guys that tried to trap him on the roof.
What?
What? Across the roof.
Allegedly.
Wait, this is happening over rooftops now?
Allegedly.
He was in both sides of the building.
Oh,
They said,
Yo.
but yeah, I don't know if these stories are true.
yeah, this is sick.
But yeah, we gonna. I'm
You done?
done. Like I said, I don't know if these are true. I don't know.
Butt ass naked crusading over buildings.
What happened?
Team showers and naked men.
Yeah. Right. Team showers. Yeah, I seen.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's- Team showers.
Well, that
are
wasn't
nasty.
you.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not even
You
that
didn't-
fast.
yeah.
You know how fast you got to be to run up the stairs naked and
No,
not get
you
caught.
being naked.
Oh.
Yo, you didn't see him.
Oh no! I didn't see him. You know the type of 4.2 speed you gotta have, nigga, to do that shit and not get caught.
First of all,
First
to
of all,
run up them stairs with
Listen.
nothing on your feet.
nigga,
There's mad piss in the staircase.
let me tell you something.
That's a lot of
When you-
pre-planning.
When you
Yeah.
naked,
Yeah.
when you naked, you run faster, bro. That's just it's just a fact. I take my son diaper off, he's gone. Like he run different. Listen, it's the fact. You run faster when you naked, bro. You ever had hair and then get a haircut? Like a lot of hair? That sounds stupid. You ever had hair? Because, you know, there's times I had hair, I had a lot of hair. And then I finally cut this shit. You know, you feel the breeze hit your shit.
Yeah,
you
it's a
feel
different, it's a
lighter.
different ball game.
Bro, you run faster when you lose it all. You just take it all off. I'm not saying go outside and go run around naked, but if you ever have the opportunity, try it.
You think track should be run naked then?
Nah, because I feel bad if a nigga fall. Like, I don't want to see nobody get scraped up like that. Like, that's just bad. Like,
You get cut in places you didn't even know you
yeah,
had.
nah. Put
Put some
something
clothes on.
Yeah,
Like your left,
stay closed.
like inside your left toe. You don't even know how much that hurts.
Nah, you
So
gotta
you
put clothes on. Nobody wants to see shit. Everybody shit flailing. That shit is not
Right,
sexy.
so
Well, there was a thing that
Wouldn't
there
that
was a,
slow him down though? Like
Nah.
guys,
Wait.
like
Girls
guys
too?
running full speed.
Aye,
Like girls too, with they
Girls
Hold
too?
on,
where you going? I'm not trying to be a part of that.
I'm saying if they was running naked in like a full speed, trying to run a 4.2, that would slow them down. Like
Yeah, it's not
penis just slapping
aerodynamically
everywhere, like just fucking you up,
feasible.
just fucking up your motion. Like girls, just fucking titties just flapping, like
Right,
girls
hitting
fuck
them
you
in the
up.
eye,
Yeah.
throwing them off course. Yeah, nah, they need.
There was a thing at my school called Boulder Run. And there was this
think
huge boulder in the middle of campus. And if you did any type of activity that did, like, whether it was like video games, was for example, like if you get 21 skunked, or if you're doing something, and if you get left on zero doing anything,
Mhm.
the rule was you had to do a boulder run.
Oh,
And the
man.
boulder run is like, let's say you playing 2K or whatever, and you get 21 skunked, you got to go outside naked, run to the boulder.
Oh, okay,
run
all right,
back.
yeah. I know about that. That was
Yeah,
that was
boulder.
definitely some college shit.
Yeah. So it's like,
Oh yeah, I put a few people. I caught people like that.
yeah.
Madden for sure.
Yeah, shit is real. You
It's
think
like,
we should
yo.
implement that here?
Yeah, we grown. We probably not gonna do it anyway.
All right, cool.
Wait. Implement what?
Boulder runs.
Well, how we getting shut out here though?
I don't know. If you get caught buffaloed 4 times, you gotta do a boulder run.
Ooh, I like that.
I probably do this shit though. I gotta be.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
fuck
If
it.
you got caught 4 times,
When's the last time you ran around naked?
You gotta run around the block naked?
Oh,
I'm not running around nobody's block.
No,
naked.
this block right here.
Nope.
First of all, the
Nope.
school camera's gonna catch you.
Exactly. That nigga's gonna see me.
You're gonna be labeled a
That nigga's
fucking
gonna
predator.
see me on the news, on the motherfucking gram. Like,
That shit instant jail time. We around the school and a nursing home.
yeah, I'm gonna be banned from
Oh,
everything, bro.
shit.
You're gonna see me with the do-rags flapping in the back, holding my manhood. Like, nah, this is not good. I got a family. I got things to do.
So y'all don't want to implement this.
You
I'm
can't
not
be in the
getting
city.
fucked with 4 buffaloes,
Yeah,
so
me
it don't
either.
matter.
So I don't care.
Yeah, 4 buffaloes. I
That's-
feel like 4 buffaloes. You in the hospital.
Nah, we had more than 4.
Yeah, facts.
They was really bad. First of all, we gotta let them know about Buffalo over there once they get on here too. So
Did
After.
anybody watch the Nick Cannon interview? on the
Nah, I
Breakfast
didn't
Club?
watch it yet.
Oh, I was gonna bring that up too.
I
Oh,
did.
good.
No, go ahead. You could do it.
I
That's your man.
did.
You did?
Yes. But
So
continue.
the one of the big things that stood out to me, I watched like the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes of it.
Mhm.
He was talking about relationships, and he was saying how he doesn't believe that like people are meant to be with one person.
Mhm.
So in his mind, it's like I'm free to roam, to run, to play, have fun.
Right.
And if a woman allows me into her life and we decide that okay, we'll go half on on a lifetime
Right.
with this child, she's of the understanding that I'm not just with you.
Right. I'm not
And he
bound.
feels like that is the way it's supposed to be because marriage was about property to begin with. So
That's
you
true.
had one man giving his wife to another man in exchange for property.
Yep.
That was the foundation of marriage.
That's it.
So he was like, why the fuck would I follow some Eurocentric shit like that?
Mhm.
Let me just let me be me. And he got a lot of ridicule for that. And I wanted to get your thoughts.
Sounds a lot like Warren.
Hey, elaborate.
It sounds like a lifestyle that Warren is in or wants to be in.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever.
I
But
got
yeah,
you.
sounds like him.
I mean, I don't think it's nothing bad about it. When you don't know or understand anything, the first, we we bring judgment, ridicule, right? So the shit he's speaking on, nobody even knows is this was the way of the world or the majority of the world or the peoples that you would call your ancestors, right? When he says we're following that whole Eurocentric way of living, yes, marriage is a business proposition. Don't get it twisted. There is sanctity and sacredness in being married, but you didn't need the business proposition to have that sanctity. And Nick he's touching on that, but because he gets to a point, he's like, right, there can be many people for many people. There can be one person for one person, but how did we get there? You were taught or told that one person is meant for you and deserves you and then has to, hold you, keep you to death do you part, blah, 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 blah. Right? That was something taught. That wasn't passed on from your father's father, like, yo, this is what you got to do. So we're following a whole tradition that we don't actually own, not own, but we don't have any likeness to. It doesn't really connect to us, but we don't know that, right? So we go ahead and follow through. So now the shit that he's talking, like, yeah, pretty much everybody's for everybody. Not in that sense. I don't want to say it like that because it's way more deep and it's very profound. And if you actually understood, I guess, polyamory and what it means and the definition of it all, not with a simple mind, then you'll get, yeah, everybody is for everybody. Love is for everyone. We can say that. Love is not one-sided coin. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't just, it's only for you. It's only for you. If I got love for Zayd and I got love for Just, I got the same love for you, more or less. Or I can, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I can have more for the, you know what I'm saying? But there's levels to it. Just like I love you, Zay. I love you, Just. I love you, JT. That ain't no Mookie shit, right? Now, let's just say we take it another level. Not us for something, but somebody say, yo, I love you, bro, and da-da-da. Okay. That's how you feel. That's cool, but that's not for me. Now, you got people that like, listen, I love everybody. I don't see you as gay. I just love you, bro. I just love her too. I could be committed to people and taking care of them. Doesn't have to be the shit that we think or what we were taught. We're very one-track minded because we were taught shit. And I was like, it goes against the way we think. But who taught you how to think?
Yo, you bodied that.
We can keep that part. I like the gunshot. I like the gunshot.
They want to know how you feel about that.
Me?
Yeah. People want to know.
I mean, I think to each his own. Like, I'm not for or pro freedom or marriage, like whatever you want to call it. Like, I feel like just be true to yourself. Like, don't lock yourself down in a marriage if you know deep down inside that's not what you want to do.
Right.
Because then now you're literally living in a hell that you've created. Like, you created that situation.
You wanna be there.
Just be true. Follow your truth, follow your heart. That's how I feel about it. Like, I don't even think it's really that deep, but I do think, to what you said, like, you grow up learning all this shit, and then now you spend your adult years unlearning all this shit and reteaching yourself a whole bunch of new shit. So, like, now I think that we're learning a lot of new things that we were never taught as kids. A lot of us have seen either marriages, or we've had step parents, or we've had single parent homes. Like, we've seen there's so many different variations of what a relationship is supposed to be. And then you grow up and you learn about some shit like polygamy, and it's like, I've never even seen this shit before. Like, this just sounds like a sin for most people. But that's something that's practiced in other countries.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's just all about learning, relearning different things. And if that's true to you, then, as long as you're not hurting anybody and you're not lying to anybody, you're not cheating anybody, then I think it's fine. But if you also want to be in a marriage and that's what you feel like is the best thing for you,
right,
that's fine too.
Right.
But don't be a polygamist, and that's not what you want to do either, because you think it sounds cool to be about a bunch of women.
Like, yo, I'm just gonna do this shit.
Yeah, and it's like, I never really hear it working for the reverse, like when it's women wanting to have multiple men. Like, that's frowned upon.
That's what I was gonna ask, because I didn't watch it yet.
Talking a lot with my hands today.
But
See, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Like, when he said like the situation and shit, obviously he's cool with like the women doing whatever also. Or like, I don't know if he touched
didn't
on
really
that.
say it like that. He just said like that's his perspective.
Yeah, but so they didn't ask him like, so like,
I think he
what about the
answered.
women?
I think he answered
I don't
it.
think so.
Yeah.
I think he answered it best when he said, like how you said, JT. If the woman is allowing you to be a part and join into her union for whatever you guys are establishing, right? Because it's whatever y'all talking about. If she's allowing it, then it's like, all right, I've given the consent. So hold on, what was your question again? Shit, got lost.
She lets him do it,
right?
Is he letting like the girls or multiple girls like do it also?
All right, so boom. So what he was saying is like, if she allows it, it's because she wants that.
Yeah.
If she wants to deal with multiple men, that's something that she wants to do.
But he's cool.
And yes, because she's not an object to him.
Yeah.
He doesn't look at her like that. So when we look at people's objects, their possessions, you can't do this with that person. Nah, it's not even that. She's this entity.
Yeah.
And if she shares her time and space with you, yes. If she wants to bring others into it too, or do what she wants to do on her end, same deal. Like, you have to let her be her and do her. And it's the same on the man's end. But I think realistically, we strong as shit. We built to be strong. I don't think men, if right this day and age right now, if we were to have multiple women, we'd be able to maintain it.
And I was gonna say as the second part, a lot of like his mindset and his thoughts and his actions come from him being Nick Cannon, a multimillionaire or whatever, how much money he has. He has that.
He got a lot of
that freedom and the funds to do it and support whatever he wants to support and shit. Regular niggas can't really do that.
Yeah, it's a difference if you're trying to take.
If he was a broke nigga or working a 9 to 5 and he making minimum wage, he's not
taking care of
trying to do what like he's trying to do as
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, the multi-millionaire.
It's the same shit with like divorce. It's like if you making millions, and like let's say Tiger Woods, like you making hundreds of millions of dollars, and she's taking half. It's like you're gonna be all right. Damn, you're gonna be all right. But now you making $40,000 a year, and she wants half.
Exactly.
You in a fucked up situation.
Yeah, you asked out.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. But yeah, finances have a big part of it.
It's 10 o'clock, 10:06. We missed it by 6 minutes. We're doing shot o'clock, baby. Shot
Shot
o'clock. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ding, ding,
Let's
ding.
go.
All right.
I gotta take a shot.
But I gotta find a better shot o'clock
Mhm.
one. Let me see.
You want to get into one more before we get into the guest?
Oh, we could do that. What happened?
You want to take one more before we get into the guest?
Sure. We could do one more quick one.
One more quick one.
Let's see
Before we get into the guest.
Real quick.
You got something? I had something.
You
Oh, go ahead.
It's not too crazy.
Yeah, be quick.
Drop
quick.
it.
All right, so
Drop your gems.
I was thinking, if like we all guys. So like you have a girlfriend.
Mhm.
So is one of your friends one of your guy friends' birthday, and they having like a birthday dinner.
Right.
So you invite your girlfriend as your date.
Mhm.
So you supposed to like pay for her plate. Also,
Mhm.
does it happen in like the reverse,
If she
or
invites
should it happen in the reverse?
Like if her friend invited her,
If-
Yeah, like if it's her friend's
you're the plus
birthday
one?
and
You're
you're
the
her
plus
plus one, should she pay for your plate?
Yes, I didn't even know we had to pay for plates. Bitch, you just invited me to this shit.
It should be
I didn't
discussed
cook-
before.
Not
Definitely.
pay for
That's a
plate,
disclosure.
but It's just like,
Yeah.
yo, my friend, she's going out to Date in Mexico for her birthday. You coming? We're gonna eat. Like she's supposed to pay for whatever you eat.
Principle. I feel like that.
Like she's supposed to,
Mhm.
but I feel like it doesn't happen
Mm.
because it happens either two ways. Like in that situation, you would still pay,
Mhm.
or
Yeah, I would pay because I'm me. But
yeah, like most guys would just pay for both anyway, or
Yeah.
it'll be she'll pay for hers and you pay for her. Like I feel like that is the most like a female would do.
Mm.
Like she'll invite you to dinner and she'll pay for her plate and you pay for your plate,
yeah.
rather than her paying for both.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm going out, anytime I'm going out with my girl, like I just feel
You would-
like
yeah,
I'm
you would.
paying.
Yeah, that's just the norm. Like
Yeah.
it's they're not expected, but we expect it of
Yeah.
from ourselves.
The ratio's lopsided.
Yeah. But I was just thinking, like do females like do it? How do they feel like about it?
Y'all better pay for that
Like,
shit
yeah.
ahead of time.
Because I wouldn't. If I invite her, I'm not
ahead.
like 99, 10 times out of 10 pay for her plate. I'm expecting to pay for her plate. If she was like, nah, you pay for yours, I pay for mine. I'm still like nah, like.
Mhm.
But I was just thinking because I don't see it enough.
Did you got put in that predicament?
Nah. I was just thinking about it. Like,
But what's the predicament? Is that when you take your girl out, you know, you coming out of pocket versus her? Is that what it really
no,
is?
it's just
I-
based off the event. Like if
based off
your
the
girl
event.
invites you somewhere, she
Alright.
should.
I
like,
wouldn't
be-
say
like,
that she
be in
should.
control of it. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that she should, but I know that she more than likely will.
Mhm.
Right? Because I know how my girl is. Like she's
Yeah.
just like, no, I got it. Everything's already set it. I already took care of that. And it's like, all right, well, you know what? This is what you wanted to. This is how you want to run shit.
Yeah.
Cool. Because that's how you want to run shit. See, we do this shit all the time. Like we just meant we run shit how we run shit. We don't
Yeah.
really. So it's easier for us, but it could be a little tricky because sometimes we get into some shit that we don't know. Like that's not normally our field.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna take care of your girl,
Mhm.
or you should. But there's a chance. He was like, oh shit, babe, I ain't even know we had to. I thought it was like we both got in, and you know, it was the 2-for-1 type situation. You know, because we boneheaded like that.
Yeah.
But
me, I
Take care of
think I've been fortunate enough to be with women who been out and they're like, yo, I got it this time. But I had it last
Yeah.
time. I've had that. You know what I mean? Like, but I've also had it to the time where we went out and I'm like, I'm gonna just pay for it because fuck it, I got it.
cha-ching.
Yeah, that shit was dumb, man. But I've been fortunate enough to have a girl to come out and just say, yo, don't worry about it, I got it today.
Yeah.
And I
It hap-
appreciate that.
It
Yeah,
happens.
it
Like, yo,
happens.
if I'm inviting you out, no, I got it.
Even if she's not like
But
inviting me
I'm
out.
saying, and sometimes like a girl would invite a nigga out or their nigga out, and then just still be expecting
to pay.
him
That's
to pay
the more than
regardless.
likely,
Like,
right?
Yeah. That is a real like thing that happens. Like a lot of like women just expect that shit.
Now, I see.
But I'm just talking from my experiences. I've been fortunate enough to have somebody say, "Yo, I got it this time,"
Mhm.
and then we go out next week and I got it next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we a team. It's not like I've been in those teams. There's been times where I haven't been in those teams and I'm paying for all that shit.
I like
But when my teammate came to play, I was good.
All right, now what happens when you don't want to put the team on your back? Like, yo, I ain't even really want. I
I ain't really want to come.
Yeah, I ain't
Right.
come,
You
that's
wanted me to come.
I ain't want to say that, but since we fuck it, I ain't want to be here, but I'm gonna be here, right? Now you here. It's like, okay, if you don't pay nothing, you definitely didn't give a fuck, right? Because you probably wasn't paying attention to half the shit. But if you do at least pay, it's like, all right, you off the hook because you did come, you supported me. But it gotta be fair. Like, listen, I actually, do you always want to spend your money? Like, I never want to pay my fucking rent. Maybe once or twice, like, you know, hell yeah. Like, I'm proud of this, but I don't look forward to, like, y'all gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't actually want to do this shit, but, you know, you gotta do it. So we have those obligations, but I mean, sometimes, like, the other party gotta see it. Like, yo, yeah, they didn't want to be here. Or I didn't want to spend no money today. I just spent mad money last week.
Yeah, but also,
I'm
dude,
not interested.
also I smoke hookah, right? So then, like, let's say Shorty didn't smoke hookah. She's like, yo, you know what? I'll pay for the food. Just you're gonna buy multiple hookahs. It's gonna be the same amount. Just pay for your hookahs. I'll pay for the food.
That's cool.
I'm cool with that too.
That's cool. That's
Well, I
cool.
mean, if she don't smoke hookah, you're supposed to pay for your hookah.
I'm just saying, like,
Absolutely.
but if she do smoke hookah and you buying it, you paying for it, right?
I mean, if I order it,
If it's your
She
lady,
order it,
She order it, then yeah.
No,
if
hold
she
on.
pay for the
If it's
thing,
your
and she order the
lady,
hookah, she gonna pay for the hookah.
if it's your lady, 9 out of 10, you gonna pay for that shit,
Yeah.
bro. It's just not if it's not your lady, but you know, anything under that level, then it gets a little gray area ish. You know, but even if it's your lady, if you don't pay and it's your lady, you know y'all gonna talk about this shit later.
Yeah.
And when I say later, like 3 days later.
No,
Like-
you get home.
That's-
Nah.
that's the car ride.
They might say
That's
they might
in the car ride.
nah, they might talk on, but it depends on the day. But they'll wait about a few days later and like, yeah, nigga, because you couldn't even pay for a hookah for me. Like, oh, what you mean? I just needed $1 for the fucking gas. Like, oh, you need $1, but you can't pay for hookah. Like, no, bitch, I don't smoke it, and I don't do refills. Like, you get refills every 5. So you gotta be reasonable. Gotta be reasonable.
No, yeah, I was just asking because I feel like a lot of the times girls like they expect like certain things.
Yeah.
And
for
then
sure.
also like in that type of situation, being that it's for one of their friends or something, they want to like keep up appearance for their friend too.
They do
So
that.
It's like
They
it's
do
like
that.
that. Your friend look like, oh, you paid, like why he like,
Mhm.
and like all of that
Pressure.
goes into it.
I don't understand why paying has became like it's like a thing. Like, yo, I paid this or I paid more or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
it's a trend for. It's like a clout chase type situation.
You wanna know crazy what I've seen too? One time I've seen this. Dude didn't have the bread, but he went because Shorty wanted him to go. So she gave him the bread, put it in his pocket, and was like, "Yo, you pay
paid
for
her,
it,
yeah.
so that it could look like you paid for it, so
Nah.
nobody can ever say nothing to you."
Nah,
I've
fuck
seen
that.
that. I've seen that.
I respect that,
I've seen that.
but fuck that. I'd rather take you out, not have this bread, and be like, yo, I ain't have it.
You paid.
No,
no.
fuck it. I don't care what happens. Yo, baby, I thought you know what? See, I'm talking out my ass, but because you know you can't do that shit for real. But realistically, like I would, if I could, or if we had the car like running right there, yo, fuck it. Yo, I wanted to bring you home to have a good night, and I can't afford this shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. And then we out. I would love it.
Allegedly.
No, I can't afford this shit. Okay? I came here purposely knowing I couldn't afford this shit, but you deserve this experience. And sometimes I feel like we just put a price tag on an experience that you can still do the same shit in different places. You can do the same shit, not in the same place this person went. Like, it's too much borrowed. Like, everybody's trying to copy and paste somebody else's shit. Like, yo, they went there and had a beautiful experience, and look at them.
Yeah.
So we supposed to fucking go there and we're gonna have the same experience they had.
Social media though, that's what it does. It shows the highlights of somebody's life, and then now they want to do the exact same shit, and we probably don't got the exact same shit type of money.
You know, right? So it's like, yo,
Well, that's not even y'all vibe. Like,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
even
Right.
y'all vibe.
my name is some shit y'all ain't.
I've been to
Yeah.
places where I'm like, yo, this is not even how I'm feeling, but I'm here because you want me to be here.
Yeah.
Like, I did a lot of shit like that.
That's a man shit, man. We gotta
But-
do that.
Yeah, we do though. We do though. But they do it for us sometimes. Sometimes they don't want to chill with all y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we go out. They don't want to chill with. They don't want to go and chill, but they do it for us. So we gotta do it for them too. Same way, vice versa.
Yeah.
Like we gotta respect them the way we respect us. If that's the dynamic. If it's not, then fuck it.
Just don't order 3 hookahs and be like, yo, you got it.
I got 5.
I got five.
I got something on that hookah.
I pay for the second.
But these
refill.
last 2, we out.
I'm not gonna pay for the initial because the initial is 40. The refill is 20. I got the refill.
I like my woman spontaneous and a little dangerous. So it's like, all right, yo, We out of here on these
I
niggas.
always wanted to dine and dash.
We out of here on these niggas. Yeah, for sure.
I
Like,
always wanted to.
like,
I wouldn't do it in New York. I'll probably do that shit like in the O.
nah, New York is definitely the spot to do it. In the O, they might, like,
No,
I'm
he's
doing
talking about
somewhere-
his O. He's not talking about the O. He's talking about his O.
all right.
I just want to do it somewhere. I'm like, I never come back here.
Yeah.
Fuck it, y'all
It
put
wa-
my picture on the front door.
There was a guy on the news that was like the Dine Dasher.
And he was going to dates.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Give that man a round of applause.
He's a legend.
God damn.
He's a
He was
legend.
getting them.
He deserves to be on a shirt. Like,
He deserves to be on. He deserves a episode.
Yeah,
I think
Deserves
he's
an
in
episode.
jail.
Everybody.
Jail?
yeah. And I think
he's in jail.
We could
He
get him to
got
call
locked,
in.
man.
We get him call in live, man. 646-493-6814, man. Somebody send that man a message. Tell him to call in. We need to talk to him.
we gotta find that.
Tell him we gotta talk to him.
The Dine Dasher.
we gotta
Definitely
find
call
that
in.
man.
Please call in. All right. Let me see. I need a transition button.
Transition. Oh, it's better over there.
I mean, I never really
Try it. We just gotta try all them shits.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
But we about to. That was actually.
I
a
fuck
good
with the
question,
DJ
right?
shit.
Nah, that's
That one's not it.
that was
Um,
not it at all.
I want to dine and dash at least once. Warren want to do it too.
So let's do it. Next 40 Central trip.
I don't want that experience.
Listen, I'm not. Listen,
Nah,
I'm not condoning this right
You gotta
now.
be before work.
Not
drunk.
on this live. I'm not condoning
Warren
this shit.
drunk might get caught.
They go fall on the table.
Stop.
trip.
Will
Yeah.
you go back and help him?
Nah, he gotta get the Uber.
Oh shit!
I'm going back.
Fuck it.
I'm
Going
out.
back.
Once I leave, I'm out.
I'm going back, bro.
Going back?
You don't leave no man behind.
That's what I was saying.
You don't leave no man behind.
I'm out.
What good is it for the whole group to get caught?
I know
That's the
Zay.
experience.
Listen,
Everybody's locked up together.
I don't even feel no kind of
You
way.
got caught.
Zay's not going back.
I'm not going back.
He's running. He's clearing out. He's peeking out the fucking window like, yo, I know. Listen, you need that too.
If I walk past that threshold where they can't stop me,
I'm out.
don't call me back. Didn't that happen? Forget it.
I ain't even go back.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
When Warren fell in Puerto Rico, I ain't go back.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we definitely
I
didn't
ain't
go
all the
back.
way back. So I'm not going back.
Yeah, he came back. He had blood all over his.
Damn.
I fell too though.
But you wasn't bleeding.
Nah, I got up.
Me too.
I was bleeding on my finger.
Fucking non-athletic niggas, man.
And there
been
were
out the game too
keys
long.
for the gate in the complex.
Yeah, we ain't know that.
We didn't know that. We couldn't find them.
Just saying.
Niggas is
Coulda
waiting
texted
for,
him.
yo, niggas is waiting for cars the whole fucking trip to drive through so we can get in and out of the fucking complex.
Then we figured out that there was keys in the fucking complex.
But y'all had the guy's number.
I didn't have them.
I had his number. It was mine.
Nobody thought to call him in.
I
Like,
did. I told him.
So y'all stayed at the
That's
gate?
why he gave me
So
another number
We
that
dead,
opens
like, go to the
automatically.
gate
Mm.
and just wait there. Just wait till like a car comes in.
Yeah, and then he gave me
The
the.
gates open
yeah.
and we walk through.
Yeah. Then he gave me a number to where it opens automatically. Then we found that number. But
I can't wait to go.
it was about a day and a half that we was waiting for people to come in and out.
Damn, that's crazy.
Warren had a hot.
I done climbed the gate at that point.
Yo, he climbed the gate. That's how Warren died.
died. He came back on vacation.
Let's
Oh,
go.
shit.
Let's go. We about to
All right, let me get the music queued
we
up.
about to cue his music up. We about to get.
Straight into it, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's the name of this song? So we could plug it. Something to prove. Something to prove by LastWill. Coming up right now. Right now. Right now. Everybody.
Lock in,
Let's
tap
go.
in.
Tag somebody. Everybody send this out. Send this out to a friend. Send this out to a friend. Send it out to another friend. And let's get this shit popping right now, man. Let's go.
Get this shit popping, man.
Yeah.
Have faith, got something better brewing. Don't fall into
You ready?
distraction and confusion.
Bring all the shit up here. Let's go.
Listen, I got all my goodies and shit like that. Yo, let me tell you something, man. These niggas try to line me up with their hospitality over here. You see, they got me with a fucking hookah to go. These niggas got bottles and shit for me. They trying to fuck me up, man. Shout out to the 40 Central though for having me, man.
That's right. This is 40
Let the music
Central.
stop.
Welcome. That's off. It's off. There we go.
Couldn't calculate my moves because I stay.
So we're gonna run that back
Run it
while
back,
we
run
get
it
it set
back.
up.
Something to prove, always up to something, you heard?
Let's go.
You see the merch, you see the vibe.
Oh, that's even funnier, bro. Yo, we didn't even know we had water in the spot. There was a whole water jug there. We didn't know until the third day. Nah.
I would have. First of all, I would have everything.
Have faith, God got something better brewing. Don't fall into illusions, that's distraction and confusion. I'm becoming more aware as I get older. All I have to do is stay focused, maintain composure. I took a whiff of the ego, the wrong. The world is viewed by two pieces of paper. I'm different, this old soul got a lot to say. I hit every pigment, feel the vibes, go down your vertebrae.
Why you have 3 cups?
Well, actually, I brought a cup for y'all, but y'all not wine drinkers and shit. Y'all got your own shit and all that. Oh, you drink wine? Oh, I'm pouring you up then.
If you bought me a cup, I have it.
Exactly.
Oh, all right, shit.
Don't violate my.
I need your cup though. I need a cup for you. You can take shots.
Oh shit. Nah, listen, I took the jack from my boy over there. He wasn't about it.
No. This is a dangerous podcast. You drinking today, baby. It's over.
Thursday.
You know we need more.
Let's go.
Yo, Ty, there's not another cup here?
I got one cup.
Got more? Oh yeah, we.
You want a cup?
Nah, I don't want
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Woo, 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 woo. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, _ LastWill.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my label, Last One Entertainment. I'm the only person signed to it. creative control purposes, you feel me? Word up.
Plug it up.
Shout out to the 40 Central, man. Giving y'all niggas a platform to showcase y'all talent and all that. Not a lot of people out here doing that, you know? You see the hospitality, you see how they treating us. They going up, man. Word up.
Bam said don't mix.
Just a little bit. I will be on my best day tonight. I promise.
Sarah, what up? Sarah's in the building.
Sarah, get some wine. It's 10 at night.
She's probably working. She was working last night.
Overnight?
I don't know. She was working last time. Oh yeah, look at that. That's your camera right there. Look at you. That's your camera right there. You see that?
Oh shit, it's me right here. I gotta make sure I'm not really photogenic or videogenic. So let me look at myself. How you?
Videogenic.
Yeah, I just made that up right now.
All right, cool. I was like, is that a word?
I like it. It's nice. I look cute. I'm cute.
Let's go.
Let's transition. Got the old transition still going. And let's get this intro going. And we're going to get this interview going. And we're going to talk some shit.
Sir.
We're going to do what we do. 40 Central. So right here to the right of me, I have a young entrepreneur, visionary, artist, craftsman, someone who's trying to affect or is affecting the next generation, one of the next leaders of his community, someone who is trying to work on his craft to improve himself every single day, someone who takes his craft very seriously, gamer, actor, does it all. He is heavily just into the arts, and this is gonna be somebody who you see him right now. He's chilling. He's probably a little too humble, but we gonna give you your flowers while you here.
Wow, what a fucking intro.
Thank you, man. Without further
Damn,
ado,
those were dandelions, nigga. I take that shit. What?
Yeah. Listen.
Damn.
Y'all about to get some shit. Cause I don't know what he gonna say.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking character. I got like 4 voices in my head. We gonna see which one we pick at today. For real. And y'all, yo, shout out to y'all niggas had me dead. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all not boring. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really laugh a lot. I know I put the smile on and all that, but I don't really be laughing. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas had me laughing on the sideline. I had to hold it together. Real talk.
That's what's up. But we could start basically how we do it. We gotta ask you some general interview questions.
All right.
So that way the people could get a better sense of who you are and what you do and your craft. And then after we do that, we'll just talk podcast talk. Like we gonna talk about serious shit, funny shit. We was just talking about related. I don't know where it could go.
I love that shit.
Entertainment, all of that. So
Talk
let's
about it.
let's
Hold on. Before we do start, man, we play a game here.
What's the game?
It's called Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
It don't even sound like it. What's it? What is it? Go ahead. What is it? I don't know if I should agree to this shit. Go ahead.
Nobody has not agreed yet.
Oh, I'm gonna agree then. I gotta be the first one to agree.
Y'all
then.
listen over there too.
You can't not agree. Like
Y'all
once you
listen
hear,
over
you
there, too.
agree.
Oh, it's lit? That's it.
Listen, so the game is you got to drink with your offhand. So if you're right with your right, if you're righty, you got.
Yeah, I should have lied when I had the chance.
Yeah. So you got to drink with your left hand at all times. This game is for life. Like I see you outside, I see you in the bar.
You're not gonna make me run through naked and shit, right?
No.
All right.
No bowling.
Whoa. Oh,
Unless
that's
you
what
get
y'all.
four in a row.
Oh,
You can't.
man.
So if you catch you drinking with your dominant hand, and we say Buffalo, if it's a beer, you got to take the whole beer down. If it's that wine you're drinking, you got to take it. You got to get another cup. If it's
Oh.
a shot, you got to take the shot. You got to take another shot.
Who made this game up?
Warren.
Warren's trying to kill us all.
What?
What?
So
I'm with it though.
you down?
I'm down.
Y'all down?
It starts now. Let me
starts-
let me hold my right real quick because I'm not gonna be doing it for a minute. Right?
Buffalo!
That's crazy. I told you they was lying to me.
Drink that shit. Drink that shit.
Oh, I gotta chug it with. Oh,
Chug it,
and
bro.
I poured a lot of. He watched how much wine I poured.
Oh yeah. Chug it, man. We just said don't do it. Then you just said I'm gonna do it.
chugged it though. Chugged it like a champ.
Let's go. Give him another cup. Give him another cup. Now give him another cup.
Hey.
Niggas is assholes. Damn.
Nigga, Warren, I'm texting you, bro. Why
It's
you
get-
not in? I'm texting you. Stop
A lot
right
of
on
people
here.
fuck up because on the chug they do it with their
Right hand that we call Buffalo
Oh,
again.
oh, y'all was waiting for that too.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
and got us.
Yeah, they bastards here, bro.
I like this.
But guess what? You in it for life,
For
homie.
life.
For life, homie. That's
So
it.
cheers, man. Cheers.
Yes.
One before we go, I want to say
Try to
Is
catch
there
me
any
again.
more
Look
wine?
at.
I'll take some wine.
Oh, you want some more?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Cheers.
Yeah, I got a couple right there.
Yourself up. I'm all
JT's
sweaty and shit.
sophisticated,
Cheers,
nigga. He
cheers.
drink
Oh, I
wine.
almost did it.
This is thank you for coming on right now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Listen, at 11 o'clock we do shots. We do shots. Every top of the hour we doing shots. So get ready.
Oh man, I'm a fucking featherweight too.
Not today.
You see me?
You going heavyweight today.
That shit gonna hit me.
Time today, baby.
Damn,
Oh,
baby.
cheers, fellas,
Let's
cheers,
go.
fellas,
Cheers,
let's go.
cheers, cheers.
Grazie, grazie.
Y'all lucky you're not drinking over there because I
Skol.
was watching y'all.
Skull.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, this is really good. This ain't no damn Moscato.
It's
Nah,
cute.
That's just smooth. That's just smooth.
This is not Moscato.
Yo, y'all got me fucked up with this already. My mind hurt already.
Ready?
Yeah,
We about
bro.
to have a great interview. Everybody,
Like,
everybody.
that shit is mad unorthodox. Nigga, what the fuck?
And here we go. In 3, 2.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, can you explain your craft? Like, what are the things that you do? What are you into? What's your art?
All right, so currently, as y'all see the fits and all that, this is always up to something. I just did a merchandise collaboration with my boy Steve. We honestly executed this shit in like less than 3 weeks. We built it around the UFC. Conor McGregor and who'd he face? Poirier.
Poirier.
Yeah, got his ass beat. He fucked up my whole promo and all that. But it was, you know,
He didn't get his ass beat. He broke his own ankle.
I don't know. He was walking.
beat,
He was walking into it. I don't know.
He broke his own ankle.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he did walk into it literally. Like, right?
but he was getting that ass beat.
No, he
Ankle broke or
wasn't.
not, he was getting
No, he
tagged up.
Listen,
It ain't look bad, but he was getting whooped.
All right, can we finish talking?
Yo, so check it out. So the colorways were made around the flag, the Irish flag, green and orange. We went with like tie dye and stuff like that. We got a couple things for the hood niggas too. You know, like a quarter sleeve, gray and black. Keep it simple, shit like that. You can find that at alwaysuptosomething.shop. And I have my own, category. You could check that out. And I'm not head cracking too. So yeah, I'm doing shit like that. I just recently landed an acting role. The title's called I Got Now. I'm the lead role, Will Baez. It's basically based around 3 other rappers, that do this on the outside, but it's basically a hip hop series. And as far as me, my character basically, I gotta, it's a fucked up childhood. So I got a drunk Puerto Rican dad, always coming up drunk. You know the stigma with rap. When you tell them, yo, I want to be a rapper, people looking at you like you stupid, like, because it's far-fetched. It's a far-fetched dream. It's a vision. Vision's in your head. You got to bring it forward. You know what I'm saying? So I got the fucked up pops, and then the mother that used to sing back in the day, but with the dysfunctional shit that's going on at home, I'm trying to tell them like, yo, I don't really want to go to college. I want to be a rapper. So that's my part. And then you got another three rappers in the cast as well. And they all got a different upbringing. And, we all come together at the end of the series and shit like that. So you can look out for that on Tubi TV or Fubu, one of them two, on the Roku and shit like that. And hopefully, as we move forward, we get endorsed, pick up sponsorship, shit like that. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Y'all on the same type of vibe. So I got that going on. Oh, my bad.
Hey, don't go into
Listen.
everything right now.
Oh, my bad. All right, my bad. At least I know it's more than one thing. That's what I'm saying.
Don't get into everything. Let us ask you a question.
Well, based off what you just said, what I took away is that you create.
Yeah, and execute. Execute is a big thing for
and
me.
execute. Now, all creation starts with a thought.
Correct.
Where did your early thoughts of creation come from? Like where did you decide that, okay, I'm gonna be a creator?
I would say from young. I used to do wacky shit, like invent shit out of recyclables. I had a rough childhood. I make the struggle look easy, but when you don't have, when you get told no, or you see another kid with it, you know what I'm saying, and you look at your financial situation, you try to make the best of your resources. So I used to invent cars. My grandfather used to tell me I'm gonna be an inventor. So in my subconscious that moved along to basically video games, which I wanted to be a professional gamer. It just taught. I don't know. I used to draw a lot too. I used to live in Texas. I drew a Medusa from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Off the top, 7th grade shit. And that shit wound up getting inducted to the Texas Museum of Arts.
Wow, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Third shit. That shit was crazy to me. And
Wow.
I'm very self-motivated. So I guess not having people push you, it kind of pushes you more to kind of want to be, reveal yourself. Yo, look at all these talents that I got and shit like that. Y'all not paying attention. My family not paying attention. But then again, it's hard to understand it if you're not doing it. A lot of people out here haven't even took a leap of faith yet. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to critique and be opinionated and shit like that. But till you're doing it, shut the fuck up. You feel me? So, yeah. That's where my creativity comes from. It's more or less the fuel, but it's also, from my childhood. I was dabbling with a bunch of things that wind up correlating with what I'm doing now. Word up.
So you mentioned a couple of times, that you had a tough upbringing. When did you realize that is what, in a sense, made you? Because when you're going through it, it's tough. It sucks. I can speak for myself, growing up in the projects, I didn't realize how much that affected me until I left. And when I went into when I was in college, I was in a different place. So I got a different perspective on life. That's when I realized that, okay, even though it's not the best of the projects, there is some good things in there. I learned brotherhood, I learned respect, I learned my family lives there. I learned a lot growing up there. So when did that happen for you?
More or less, okay, so I was born in Austin, Texas, first off. And then, my parents split up. My dad stood in Texas, and I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? Because New York is not the place to be right now. My mom, she was originally from New York. Both my parents were originally from New York. My dad decided to take, my mother out there more or less to have a better upbringing and shit like that. That's when they had me. They had their complications. My dad stood over there because he said, yo, I don't want to go back over there. It is what it is. My mother took me, raised me as a single child. And pretty, this was at 2 years old. 2 years old. So, pretty much I was raised in New York. And, I went through the trials and tribulations out here, trial and error, all that shit, all that gritty shit. And, when I was going to school at IS 192, I only did 6th grade there, or maybe half of 6th grade. And then, my mom thought of the idea to send me to Texas to live with my father finally, because I haven't really built a rapport with him. And I was always a strategist, though. So not only did I think, I get to go live with my pops, but I do know Texas is sports-based. And, I was a big baseball player. You know what I'm saying? That was my first passion. So I decided to take the opportunity for that as well. And that's when everything changed. Once I stepped off that plane, I was breathing better. You feel me? I was just like, oh shit. Seeing a lot of grass and shit like that. You know, just the simple things that people take for granted was hitting me at an early age. And it was like, wow, like this is life. This is what I'm supposed to have enough space to think in a metaphorical sense. I'm supposed to have enough space to think. New York is too combusted right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't run away from shit. Shit is all over the place. It's like we're in fucking mini section. That module, how they playing with New York right now is crazy. We on top of each other. Why y'all trying to bring another build? You niggas don't even know they trying to build another building in Throgs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's only one way in and one way out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? The morning traffic is ridiculous out here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But as far as my that changed my whole outlook, my whole perspective. People saying good morning to you, good afternoon to you. You know, hospitality, like they're already treating you, your neighbors is treating you like family. You're like, yo, wait. It goes back to what you were saying. We institutionalized. That's all it is. You know, we're going through society standard and shit, and we in the matrix right now. We caught up right now. You know what I'm saying? And there's only a few of us, like the people in this room, that are open-minded enough to share this knowledge, share this wisdom with y'all. And, you know, hopefully the youth latches on to this and it could help the evolution, like how you introduced me. You know, that's what I'm really about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make great decisions. I make every decision count because I know I got a lot of people admiring me and watching me. So shout out to my fans and supporters, and shout out to people like y'all.
So
Word up.
Shout out to you.
Good looking.
I love Will's vocab, Ebonics mixed with Webster.
Wait, what?
I like who said that? Shout out to that person. Ebonics, I'm gonna have to use that in the ball. I haven't used that word in a while. Shit.
I don't think people know what Ebonics means. Like the generational gaps with shit. You just say
Yo,
shit.
listen,
Like,
people put their own definitions of shit nowadays. And then once you put it on social media, become trendy, that's the definition.
Right. It is
Word
what
up.
it is.
It is what it is.
So what I'm getting for 6th grade, you was here, 7th grade, you was down in Texas, right? You felt like it was a better life for you down there?
Yeah, definitely a better lifestyle. Like I was into sports. I gained a lot of friends. Just, you know, you already know the vibes. Once you're from New York and you go anywhere else, everybody, you know, everybody want to be a friend. You know, they're nosy because, you know, people. Huh?
Or hate you. Yeah.
Or hate you. It come with the love and the hate. That's why I love that I was raised in New York, though, because you're able to decipher that. That's why when you go out of state, everything is easier. You're more aware. Your spirit, you're conscious and everything like that. To be honest with you, I can't be dealing with out of state people after a while, my nigga. It's like, y'all airheads. Y'all really have no fucking common sense. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And then it makes me realize, like, damn, I got to be a little more lenient towards people because New York is just a different jungle out here. You know what I'm saying? It builds you up, you know. But going back to Texas, just me being able to focus on sports. I also feel that our academics out here are a lot more advanced than out of state. So, yo, bro, I was honor roll, A student. I was getting looked at as like the most popular kid of my middle school during this time. Everybody's calling me New York. And to me, I'm like, yo, I learned this in 5th grade. What I was learning in 7th grade, I already learned in 5th grade over here. So it made me think, like, damn, it makes sense why some people are not, you know, as up to date as us and shit like that, and why they admire us so much. But also, you know, a lot of the respect comes through the fear of New York as well. You know, with a Mecca, and I guess like, you know, media control and shit like that. They be thinking like, yo, the Bronx is like real gritty, and it is. Don't get me wrong, it got its parts and shit like that. But there's nice people out here too, you know.
So you was down there in 7th grade.
7th grade.
When did you come back up?
I came back for 8th grade in IS 192. I literally
Oh, so you went for a year?
Oh yeah, pretty much for a year. Only for a year. And
why you came back then?
Ooh.
Can we take that if you don't want to?
No, I like that. I like that.
Taxes? No.
Taxes? He wasn't paying taxes.
Right. He definitely wasn't.
If you don't want to talk about it.
Nah, we good.
Oh, okay.
We talk about anything here. I would start with I miss my mother. You know, she raised me. You know, that I came out her womb. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt I was going through these emotions where I felt like I abandoned her. You know, because I left. You know what I'm saying? So that played a role. And more or less, like, you know, shout out to my pops and all that, but he already had his family out there. You know what I'm saying? So
Out of place?
A little while it played. I just couldn't adjust. I couldn't, like, my soul wasn't letting me want to adapt to that lifestyle. It's like I felt like something in New York was pulling me back. It wasn't a convenience or anything like that, but it was like it was a job left undone. So like I felt like I ran away from something, which technically I did during that age, but you just don't understand it. You know, that unravels itself later on in life. So those were really the two main reasons. I quit baseball and all that shit. That shit fucked up my whole career.
I did that too.
Whole baseball.
Going back and forth.
That shit fucked up my whole shit because I was already all-star. You know what I'm saying? I was in the newspaper already. I was already becoming something. Especially, you know, in this media base too. You know the vibes. You from New York, Spanish kid from the New York, you know, living in the hood.
Listen,
you know, they gotta...
That blows it up.
Yeah, that blows it up. That's the white people was banking on me.
Right.
They was banking on me. You know what I'm saying? So I said, nah, fuck all that. I got to go back to New
Did
York.
those white people take showers?
No, and you know they did it. You know they did it. You know.
All right, my fault. I'm sorry.
Yo, them niggas that don't take showers. They're not. But you know what? There's a secret behind that shit. And Zay probably know this shit too. I swear to God, you know how many white niggas I ran into playing ball that just stink, that smell like an armpit. And then I had to put it together in my head. Matter of fact, shout out to my man Ray. He a shooter. He played ball and all that too. The nigga was like, yo, come to think of it, them niggas do that shit on purpose. So we don't play defense. So we don't fucking play defense. That ass. We caught up to y'all, Luca. We caught the fuck up to you.
Hey, yo.
We got it.
Don't gun for Luca. Don't gun for Luca.
It's that.
You wear deodorant.
And the people that
Yo, that
sweat
was
a
funny.
lot, they try to just be all
Oh,
on you.
Yeah. How about the nigga that take off his shirt? What are you doing? Don't you dare. Yo. Word up.
Yeah, so somebody said Philly's favorite rapper. You a Philly's favorite rapper?
Philly?
Philly?
Philly's.
A Philly? I got Philly in the fucking building?
Philly in the
Yo, shout outs to Philly.
Man, if you from
Let's
Philly,
go.
you watching, make sure you call in.
Yo,
Call in and
Philly,
show
I
some
ain't gonna
love.
lie. Philly got bars out there, my nigga. Philly got some heavy hitters, man.
Philly don't fuck around.
They don't fuck around.
We all taking phone calls from people who want to talk to him, man. 646.
Talk to me, baby.
814, man. We would talk to him. We would give him your live questions right now. So fuck it. Baseball stop.
Hold on. Yeah, because it's my shit.
Go
My
ahead.
turn.
Talk your shit.
I want him to ask my question.
Go.
I got two. You can be as brief or as deep as you want.
We open here.
But before we get to the baseball, from being from Texas in New York,
Yes, sir.
you're 27 now, right?
Correct.
I don't know if you have kids or not. Either way, where do you see yourself starting a family? Where do you see yourself, eventually, leaving your family? Like, this is where we're gonna build the legacy. Because it's okay to be like, hey, I want to start here and build it. You had the best of both worlds, so to say. So I just want to know your take right now for you, hypothetically speaking. If you were to, even if you don't have no kids, but yo, if I were to, this is where I would probably be at.
What a great question. I feel like growing up, I buried my emotions so much that I put a distance on a lot of people, my family, and that's not always the right thing. But just me, say the question again.
All right, so because like taking all of that in,
Wait, I see a fan. All right,
Right.
I see a fan. So honestly, I just broke up with my shorty. I'm gonna put that out there, right? It's probably been like about 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? And I say one of the reasons was the question you asked. That's why when you asked, I was like, ooh,
how he knew?
how the fuck he knew that? This nigga been what? Nah, but it's tough when you're chasing success because of the amount of sacrifices that you got to make to get there. And I believe that y'all was speaking on the Nick Cannon shit, and that's been my ideology my whole life. Clearly, I fucked up about twice. I had 2 girlfriends, 2 relationships and shit like that. And I could tell you that if you're in this field of work, you might want to deal with somebody in this field of work. That's honestly the only way they're going to understand the time that's put into it, the mental health. I get a lot of anxiety just trying to juggle all this shit. there's times that I'm not as receptive or active listener as much as I should be because I'm already thinking about the next 3 moves, 4 moves and shit like that. And, after a while, your relationship, they'll pick up on that and you become, you start to bicker or just the thought of having a child, although it's a blessing, don't get me wrong. For some, it has brought an abundance of opportunity. As soon as a child comes out, everything starts to work for you. If not, I'm not a parent, but I feel like it builds this motivation, this stigma. You have somebody that you're all they have. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought of those two like, damn, maybe if I got a kid, I'll probably be successful by them all. You know what I'm saying? I just tap into it and shit like that. But just I have to put a hold on relationships. Therefore, I got to put a hold on kids. I have to put a hold on that. And in order to juggle my lifestyle, think about it. Why would I want to raise a child if I'm not going to be there? What if I'm on tour? What if I have 3 battles booked this month? Even if I'm there, I'm not there. I'm too locked in.
And that's not your plan.
That's not my plan. It's not going to work.
Say less.
Word up.
Well,
All right.
That wasn't my question, but
No, because I have one more.
Oh.
No, this is my shit.
Oh,
Goddamn.
You
He
even
forgot.
asked a question.
He
I was
forgot.
about to. You told me not to ask my question.
Y'all niggas be on the same frequency. That's why. You knew it was going to come. It was in a file.
He didn't answer your question. If you even asked a question. No, I didn't ask you to answer my
He was
question.
about to.
That wasn't my question.
Oh, they're not even paying attention. I almost got Buffalo right now. I ain't even catch me.
Last question.
For a buffalo, you gotta run naked.
Yo, as hot as it is, I might just nah.
Tonight is a Buffalo night. 4 times. This is a Boulder Run. Yeah.
The Boulder Run.
That's an assed out run. You assed out. That's
I'm gonna see how fast I go, bro.
Right. So this question is more personal to me because baseball was my passion.
Ooh. Position?
I held the back of the plate down for sure. Catcher.
Oh, I was a pitcher. That'll work.
Shortstop, outfield, mainly outfield if I could run it center, right? But I ran behind the plate. Like
You control it.
Exactly.
You really control the game.
Right, run the game. So
Mhm.
for all the shit that I went through, the politics and the bullshit, pretty much, I quit. No one told me to do it. I was like, I don't want to deal with this shit.
Mhm.
I just want to know briefly what you went through and why you think you quit on something that was so passionate. Something that was so passionate for you. Why you think you just let it go? Why you just let it go?
I didn't have time to harp on it because of my situation. Just coming back to New York, that's actually when I moved to Throgs Neck. So before, I was kind of bouncing around home to home. I was living in my Abuela Rose's house, rest in peace to her. Because my mom was a young single parent. I was also living with my godmother in St. Peter's, right across the street from the park. You know what I'm saying? So that also played a role in my creativity as well, just being outside, going to that park, seeing people play ball, whatever they do and shit like that. Say what you said again though.
All right. So what made you fall?
What made me quit? What made me quit?
Or right. Or what would have maybe kept you from fuck it, saying fuck it all, like one or the other? Because it's something that's either took you for your passion or something's like, I don't know.
Because I was always a confident, I was so confident that I knew that I was able to jump into something else. Because as soon as I came back to New York, went back to IS and shit like that, transitioning from Texas lifestyle to not going back to where I used to live, to going to Throgs Neck Projects, I was like, okay, that's that life. That's over there. I'm back here. What's it? Oh, it's lit. What's it to do? Talk to me.
You gotta be ready.
Call from
Nick Moreno.
to accept, press 1.
He sound like a
Nicky.
Oh, you know what that is?
Nah, I don't. Moreno, I don't know. I may do. Oh no, I know. That's my cousin. What? Yo, shout out to Nicky. Yo, what up?
Oh, what's up, kid?
hey.
First caller.
Not gonna lie, it's trippy as fuck seeing you on live right now.
Wow. This is my first live, by the way.
Yeah.
But first of all, dude, I'm so fucking proud of you.
That's
I
right.
understand, this music business. You've told me in person, straight to my face, that this stuff can be difficult and this is your craft. But bro, I can tell just the way you talk about it to me. I was like, he fucking loves this, and he's gonna go
Yeah.
balls to the wall to do what needs to get done. But just know this, that as your cousin and the rest of the family, we love you and support you no matter what you do.
Love you too, cuz. That was fire. Fire.
No matter what.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I'm gonna ask you a question since I'm calling for questions.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
That's at the time and whatnot. Is this whole COVID shit put a lot of people through shit. So my question for you is in two parts. It's number one, what's been like the biggest challenge for you, and the biggest win for you music wise during COVID?
Good question.
I say the biggest challenge was not because I was in the flow of wanting to start performing and shit like that. And it also not only cut off performances, but it also cut off the opportunity to start battle rap as soon as I wanted to. Like I was in my momentum and shit like that. So it's been difficult to book venues. And just, I continued working through COVID. I never stopped. I never went on unemployment. You know what I'm saying? And having to kind of like see people, online chilling and all that shit. And I know, even artists too, they got the time to build their bars up and shit like that. And, getting their money, and I'm out here grinding, risking my life and shit like that. It was playing with my psyche and my creative process. But it also, like I said, it also fueled me because I said, yo, those people at home got an edge on me. I can't let them get an edge on me. How can I get, one up? How can I one up? So, yeah.
Great question, Nikki. Great question.
Shout out to Cousin Nick.
Have a good night, guys.
Wait.
Don't go.
Subscribe.
I got y'all.
All right, thank you.
Yo, Nikki, good looking, Nikki. I'm gonna holler at you, Nick. But going back to your question, because I want to finish that. So with all the transitions happening in my life, I didn't even have time to think about my past life out there in Texas. So I said, what now? What now? I'm like, I'm just transitioning into drugs. Like I'm out there with a baseball and a bat. Niggas is playing ball and football. I'm like, damn, like niggas don't even really play baseball out here. That didn't help me either. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I had to kind of learn the game of basketball, to fit in or to even have conversations and shit like that. So, shout outs to drugs and shout outs to the people that I met along the way that were open to putting me on a team and shit like that. I was making sure I was going to the Kips Bay. I was making sure I was showing my face at Beacon, even if a nigga wasn't getting picked. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was even on the IS 192 basketball team. I was with Rick, Khan, AYE, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Amelia, all of them, shout out to them as well. So I kind of just adjusted to this lifestyle. So that's why, I left that. And I said, okay, cool. I got lucky. My uncle, he had all the systems. He was one of those dudes. And he wasn't really too happy about Xbox. I'm an Xbox nigga. So I was like, yo, let me get that. That was in 2006, 2007. Right. 06, 07. Started playing it. Got them nice. I don't want to dive too much into that, but that's what wound up taking over the next 8 years of my life. So that's why I left baseball behind. And you already know the vibes. You got to get scouted and prospected the right way. You know the trail that you need to take to get there. With every sport. With every sport.
So I want to ask a question. Oh no, you had a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm loving this interview right now, we got him up here, right? He's a battle rapper.
Woo.
We ain't even speak about rap yet.
We ain't even have to. We speaking real shit. Yeah, y'all my therapist right now. No, I don't talk about this shit.
So I want to
real talk.
I actually do want to get into the point of when you started to like rap.
Okay.
When was that? Was that in Texas? Was that here? Was that after?
It's funny. I got a notebook in Texas playing with the rhymes and shit like that in Texas.
So when did your love of rapping
become a thing? Yeah. After I hung up the sticks with the gaming, with my professional gaming career. It was more or less like I say 2013. I kind of said I had a little bad outing in the tournament. We came in 7th. I ain't like that because we always
somebody smoked you and some shit.
Yeah, I wasn't really digging it.
What was the game name?
Gears of War.
Right.
But at that point too, I wasn't as invested as my teammates too. So I also felt like I was holding them back as well. Yeah. So it was more like of a leader because I was a leader. So it was more of a step down. And let's figure out something else. Because at that point, I think I was 2013, maybe 20 years old already. So you're that 21 is creeping up on you. You in your mother's crib. It's like, yo, you working, but you could be working a lot more, making more paper. You got to focus on. Don't get too caught up in your fantasy. Make sure your reality matches it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get too caught up. So I would say 2016. Well, 2013, I started working for Nike retail. I ran into my man's Killer Kev during the time we was doing calibrations and shit like that. We actually wound up having the same birthday. We found out, you know, and we would just be freestyling all the time. I'm like, all right. We freestyling behind register and shit like that. I'm like, I bet. He told me that he was a rapper. Or, you know, a former rapper, but college, you know, distractions take you out of your passion and shit like that. And I'm like, nah, nigga, we could do this. Like, you know, I feel like I could do this. And you already been doing it. Maybe you could teach me something one hand washes the other. And that's how we started picking off. Shout out to my man Big Mel. Shout out to MFC, Most Feared Click. They wound up actually putting me in my first studio. Okay. And that was in 2013, like I said. And that's that shout outs to Union Music Studio, shout outs to E-Man Music and Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Those were really the first to really record me and shit like that. They're up there in White Plains. I'm sure a lot of people know these dudes now. Yeah. And after that, I had my session. Shout out to Big Mouse. He paid for my first session. We did like 2 freestyles and shit like that. I didn't like this the fuel shit. I could have went harder. So when I left the studio, I said, damn, I could have went harder. But they was loving it because I'm a lyricist. It's always different. So I was like, nah, I got to get better than that. So then that's when I kind of started going in. Then I hit a peak where I hit like depression, a personal depression. And I stepped away for a little bit and had to readjust my lens, my focus on who I want to be. I am transparent, don't get me wrong, but how can I go about this with more quality? Okay. How can I make each step count? You know what I'm saying? Get a viewer, get a fan, like shit. I dove into shit like that. So I say I started taking this shit serious in 2016. The summer of 2016 is when I said, I'm going to be a rapper. That's it.
I want to, like, the way you're explaining your story to me is like, I see a book.
I want you to see it. That's why I explain myself like that.
I see a book and the way you're breaking it down in chapters. And I want to, if this question doesn't make sense, let me know. But I want you to break down baseball, gaming, and now we've just transitioned into rap. Who were you in one word before baseball? Who were you the person after baseball with one word?
Resilient.
Before baseball?
After baseball, I became resilient. Yeah.
So then what would be the one word you would use to describe the Will after gaming?
Cautious. I was cautious because I felt like, again, I dropped the ball. You feel me? Like I invested so much time into something. And I feel like, and it's crazy because it wound up becoming a multi-billion-dollar industry as soon as I left, bro. And we've been waiting for the gaming shit. For the gaming shit. Esports, all that MLG started fading out, you know? It's retarded now with the streaming, the Twitch services, all that. Bro, put it like this. I was on Justin.tv. That was the Twitch from way back in the day. You feel me? Like I was doing all the shit that's being done now, my nigga. I was doing that already. Had the Dazzle capture card, make it all that shit. So the fact that I walked away, I walked away from it thinking that I could dive into something else, and then that shit just started to blow up on me. I'm like, oh nah, you know what I'm saying? Oh nah. So going back to your question, say it.
So you said resiliency or resilient after baseball.
And then I became cautious because I said, okay, this is my last shot. That's how I looked at my life. I said, nah, this is it.
So then now how do you use resiliency and caution with your rap experience?
Ooh, I like that.
So that coming.
It helped me become more strategical. I was always a chess player, so I was already cautious with my moves. You know what I'm saying? So with actually experiencing the downfalls of life and shit like that, I was like, oh nah, I can't fuck up. But it's also, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what room I'm stepping into now. I've been under the lights already. I've been there, done that, my nigga. I've been with the cameras in front of me. I've been with the politics. I went through the whole, the favoritism shit, the whole people trying to line you up in tournaments so you get kicked out quicker, the whole, niggas not teaching you the proper workouts when they scouting you and shit. Like, I went through all of that. So going through all of that, not only seeing it from the outside, but being on the inside and feeling that shit, bro, that shit made me a different beast. Yeah. And just being out here in New York too, you just got to be cautious. As soon as you wake up and open your eyes and pray, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you step out that door, you don't know what's to come. You can't predict your day, my nigga. And, I'm at the age right now where, I'm most aware, but I'm also, life is fragile. A lot of people dropping like flies right now, and it makes me question and self-reflect a lot as to why I went through everything I went through to get here. You know what I'm saying? So that's resilience and caution in one. Boom.
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 11 o'clock. We doing shot o'clock. Where's your cup at?
11. No, it ain't.
It's 11. Where's your cup at?
Oh.
So
You can pick it up with the right.
Pick it up with the right.
I just can't sip it.
Drink. What's your right? That's that cup. So I can get one shot. You got.
No, I got a lot of love in here.
You can't do this.
No, you can hold it.
You can hold it.
Can I do this? Can I do this?
As long as you're not
Look,
drinking.
Okay.
drinking with my left hand.
These niggas got me nervous. Cheers.
Oh, I hate you. Go.
You want the cup?
So
That wine is really good.
Yeah,
Vincent,
and it's cheap. Nigga.
you know Vincent.
13.
Well,
Yo.
you know Vincent.
Yeah. Over there in the houses.
I don't know. Vincent said you can't war about.
Oh, Vinny. Yo, what? That's definitely Palermo. That's one of the white boys. You know them white niggas is all sarcastic and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to big you up first. They want to downplay you first.
I got a question.
I'm the wall bounce king. Fuck
What
you
the
talking
hell
about.
is a
Strafe,
wall
all
bounce?
that.
What's a wall bounce?
So you're not familiar with the franchise Gears of War?
I know the game.
I don't play that shit, so I didn't know that there was a thing called wall bounce. No.
So basically, you're using your environment to kind of utilize your fundamentals and
So
movements.
what does that mean? Like throw the grenade off the shit and
Now, wall
finger-
bounces, I mean, you could bounce the grenade off the wall, but that's
That's
not
not
the
the wall
term
bounce.
for the wall bounce. So the wall bounce is more or less like, think of a fight. You strafing back and forth. You don't want him to hit you. Oh, shit, let me use this concrete wall and jab him.
Oh,
Boop.
right.
And he didn't expect that. So it's the same thing with,
Yeah.
with Gears.
Video game community be real cheesy.
Yo,
Real cheesy.
And that shit boiled down to connection and everything. Your products, that's another thing that's sad about the gaming industry, though. It
gets
boils
so
down to
crazy.
products.
I want to give you more flowers.
Woo! I take them.
I want.
I like
wanna put a
lavender.
magnifying glass on you that you probably already put, but I want you to look at it again.
Okay.
You went through this video gaming industry, right? This is
Correct.
something that you actually loved to do. Nobody told you to do it. You did it. You got really good at it.
Yeah.
But it's not about you getting really good at things, because it's not about you. You know you're really good at shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need somebody to confirm that. For you, it's about how can I take what I really like to do or what I'm really good at, both, and make it better. Take it to the next level. Like, you remind me of a Soldier Boy. Why? And I don't say that in a bad way. I say that in a good way because
I fuck with Soulja Boy. Shout out to Soulja Boy.
You
I
like,
see what he
listen,
doing.
I done did this shit at the highest level.
Mm-hmm.
I done did this shit at
Mr.
the highest
YouTube.
league. And I was doing this shit before anybody else was doing it, right?
Word
I would
up.
feel some kind of way if I was doing some shit, and then now 2 years or 2 later, this shit is a thing. And we've been doing this shit, right? But that only goes to show you're not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're actually
Thank you.
You're a genius.
This is what they do in battle rap, by the way. They do this. This is called the yoke. So if you do like a
Alright.
haymaker, that was a haymaker.
All right.
All right? Haymaker.
All
Yeah.
right. But I wanted to give you a fuss for that because I'm sure you noticed that. I'm sure you even tell yourself that shit. But a lot of people who, especially when we think a lot about shit, right? And we don't ask for other people's opinions and notoriety, but sometimes we need this shit to confirm our
It.
thoughts.
You need that second voice.
But bullshit, you don't need it.
You don't need it.
You just need to know if this is what I'm passionate, this is what I'm gonna go in the direction you want to go in. And that's what it sounds like. You always went in the direction you wanted to go in, shit worked. So I commend you on that. Secondly,
Thank you.
is your birthday are you a Virgo?
So I'm a Sagittarius. So my birthday is actually I'm gonna jump into the story of my birthday because it's actually interesting, right? So I was born November 22nd, 1993. I was actually born during an eclipse. So check this shit out. So I was born at 11:02 a.m., but that night was the night of the eclipse. So when I was living in Texas, you know, my mom's at 7:30 and all that. Shout out to my mother Beatrice and all that. But
Shout out to mama.
she's gangster, you know, grew up in Patterson Projects, shit like that.
She G'd
yeah, she G'd the fuck up.
From the feet up.
Yeah, my mom's is G'd up. They were so during her pregnancy, you know, I was gonna pop any day. And there's a tradition out there, at least for the Mexicans, shout outs to my Mexicans out there. They had told my mother that the eclipse is coming. So one or two things could happen. Either your child will come out blind or he will come out with a cleft palate. For those of y'all that don't know what a cleft palate is, you know, that twisted lip shit, you know what I'm saying? But you're supposed to put a quarter on your belly and sit, you know, sleep upright. I mean, no shit. How can you sleep right?
Right.
She didn't do it. I was born with a cleft palate.
No fucking way.
100%. On God.
Hey, yo, Ma, why you ain't put the quarter on the belly?
Yeah,
man.
Mom.
Put the quarter on the belly.
So, but it was actually worse because I had the cleft palate in my mouth. So the roof of my mouth
It's inverted. That's
retarded. You get teeth all over the place, you know. Yeah, it fucked up my breathing. It fucked up my ear. That whole shit is connected.
Yeah, the whole.
So, you know, I had to have a massive surgery right there. And you know, I speak about it in the track. And it was a 50-50 chance I might not be able to speak. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that doctor, St. David's Hospital, Travis County, Austin, Texas. He saved my life.
One more time. No, shout him out again. Shout him out again. That shit is serious.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
So do you find it ironic that you went through that and then now you're using your
my
words
voice?
and your
Yeah,
voice?
bro,
Like,
every day.
that's
That's what, you know, that's also what helps me not fall back on this shit. Be like, nah, like I said, this is my last, for me, I'm LastWill. This is my last calling. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. Yeah. Don't play around with this shit. I gave you this shit. This is a gift, you know? And year by year, day by day, I'm unraveling that bow and I'm enjoying it more and more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
That's crazy right now. Man, she should just put the quarter on.
Hey, yo, I would have been good, but yo, listen, shit, it got me pronunciating shit. You know what? I grew up with a little lisp, and it's still there. So it caused me to pronunciate a lot more. Like I want to emphasize my words and make sure you understand my word, and I say it the right. You know how Google Translate, you don't know how to say some shit. I want to make sure I say it broken down. Exactly.
No, it's Ebonics.
Yo, he just called that shit out right all the way in the beginning. Yeah, that's a fact.
That's wild. That's crazy.
That's the name of the next mixtape album.
Ebonics and Webster. That could work too.
Yeah, the
way I be spinning.
It's like you heard and you heard.
Yo, you got that one, Mr. Montega? It's finished. That shit is done off. All right, we got Jack.
Yeah, we got Jack. So let's talk about battle.
Oof. What you want to know?
Do you want to battle, bro?
I always want to rap, my nigga. I always want to rap.
Yo, bro, matter of fact,
you was waiting for this.
You was born in Texas, right?
Go ahead. You got a ball?
So then you go first. Yeah.
Nah, fuck you, because that shit matters, bro.
You go first. And then we'll see.
That should be the name. The name of the episode is Ebonics and Webster.
Wait, hold on.
Ebonics featuring
Hold on. We're going to make this battle quick.
Talk to me.
How long is this round going to be? 30 seconds?
5 minutes?
You asking me.
I'm not.
Let me tell you something. All right, so check this out. So how it works, right? You got one-offs, right? One-off is a one-rounder. Right. That's why that first and second shit you just called out, it really matters. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you second, you're the last one that's heard and shit like that. But with I never went second. So with being first, you're also able to set the tone too. And that's the resilience and caution shit. Now I got to come out the fucking gate harder than whatever that nigga's going to come with because he's coming second. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really rely on that coin toss. So a one-off is usually anywhere between 4 to 7 minutes. You want to keep it within that margin because with reactions, it's going to become a lasting round at this point. People are going to stop you, laugh, and shit like that. So it might just juggle out to like 10 minutes. And, you know, niggas don't even want to listen to a song nowadays without a visual. Right? After 2 minutes.
Hold on.
Talk to me.
You got 4 minutes on you right now.
Yo, bro, if you got 4
Hey, yo,
minutes,
wait, hold on, you
I
got
ain't gonna
4
lie,
minutes?
bro. I got you. I'll plug you in if you got 4
Honestly,
minutes right now.
I don't appreciate none of y'all energy right now. Tell me I don't got
Energy
4 minutes.
is big too, bro.
I probably
You got
don't
a
think
bar.
I have 4 minutes, but I could pull that shit out of my But no,
3 rounds is it, and 3 rounds. What you'll cut it like you'll cut it into 2.5,
Exactly.
3 minutes.
Exactly.
So it's
But
almost the
today,
same thing as talk to me.
Not today.
no,
Not today.
Our designated rapper isn't here, and I think he's retired.
Who's that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mace.
he was into the battle rap shit.
He sound like he would
Nace
be
with
a
an N.
Mace. Nace?
Nace, not Mace. Nace.
Mace with an N. We called him Mace.
I thought it was Mace.
You know the reason behind that shit? Nace.
His nickname is Biceps.
What's going on?
not
I'm going
calling
for
him
that
another
shit
name.
right
Don't even
there.
listen to that. Don't even listen to that. Yo,
Talk
all right,
about
so
that
let's-
man's structure.
Are you gonna rap or not?
If the people want to battle, it's a battle.
Put it in the comments if you want
Put
to
it
see
in
a
the
battle.
comments. If you want to see a body,
Put it.
put it in the comments. If you want to see a blah, type it right now.
So
Yeah.
let's get back into the battle. Because I remember the battle on the block.
Dewey.
Oh, and Dewey. Yeah.
Was that like your first
Ever.
battle ever?
Ever. People wouldn't be able to notice that because of my confidence and the way how I present myself and my demeanor. So, Trent, shout out to Trent. Trent actually highlighted that shit. He's like, yo, we'll battle. And it's crazy because he never really seen me battle. But that just goes to show you that, yeah, I wear my shield. I wear my armor different. You know what I'm saying? So, with that battle, bro, I already knew that I had a lot more to lose than this kid. You know what I'm saying? And I had to showcase my skills. But y'all want to know the story behind how all that shit went down, the whole shit? All right, so we going to go into it, right? So pretty much the host, shout out to Rick Rude and all that, he hosted the battle and shit like that. Me and him actually were supposed to do a little battle amongst each other. We wind up exchanging some words and, seeing each other in person, hash it out like men. He wanted to focus on his hits. I agreed to that. And I said, yo, eventually we'll work together down the line and shit like that. But, this is my lane more or less. And he wound up actually hitting me up like a week later. I'm on the train. I'm working as a IT tech for RCN in the city, Queens. I'm like, yo, nigga called me. I was like, yo, what's good? He's like, yo, you want to battle? I got a battler. Niggas was talking, Will. You know how he start instigating shit? You know how Rick could be. I said, word? I said, I bet. Who? He's like, nah, don't worry about it. I said, yo, 1,000. I was willing to bet 1,000 on myself.
1,000. I don't know who this nigga is.
I don't know who this nigga is, but I need 1,000.
That's right.
He's like, all right, bet I'm gonna call you back. Then call back. Nigga only talking 500. I said, all right, that's 8 bars right there. You don't even got your money up. Or if you do got this money, you're not even confident enough to put that money up right now. That's already.
He lost already.
You know what I'm saying?
For
So I'm
you,
like,
he
I
lost.
bet. For me, he lost. So I'm like, I bet. He's like, yo, I'm gonna tag you with the nigga on Facebook. Tags me on Facebook, and then I see his interview. So now I was a little taken back. I was a little taken back, not because, of who he is. Well, yeah, who he is, because, I have a mutual respect for his older brother, Emilio. You understand?
Wait,
so
who you battled again?
Anview, which is his younger brother.
Yeah.
So, first I thought, like, Predator missile. Like I said, what made this motherfucker think that he could fuck with me? Out of all the rappers out here, why me? You want something. Or there's something I have that I don't know that, you feel me? You trying to play with, okay, cool. But I'm humble. So I also take the other perspective. I jump to my other voice and I go, well, damn, and then nigga admire you. He coming for the big dog. He want to take, you coming.
He picked you.
He picked me. He picked me. I didn't even, you see, this was a challenge. That's what niggas don't even know. I wasn't even, you feel me? Like, aside from the shit that me and Rick was supposed to go, this nigga came out of left field with that shit. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, I bet. I said, let's set it up. Let's give it about a month and a half. You got your time to write your 3 rounds. I never wrote 3 rounds in my life. We gonna do maybe 2 to 3 minutes a piece of content. And we're gonna have it originally at Samson Courts. Talk about Samson, we're gonna have it over there.
That's the shit with the grass and the hills.
Yeah,
and all that?
that's all that bugged out.
Oh, that shit sound like a battleground.
That's a zoo. Yeah. Oh no, it was. Yeah. So
That shit is a swamp.
yeah, that shit is a swamp. So I was like, all right, Rick, so you host the shit. He was like, all right, but niggas hype and shit. It was like, we gonna have some judges, and the judges wind up being Captain Dawn, DC, and Gates. Yeah, those were the 3 judges and shit like that. We wind up bringing about 70 people wind up showing up. That's a lot of people, my nigga. 70 people, my man's counted.
That was your first battle?
That was my first battle.
Your first and only battle?
First and only battle ever. On camera. That's impressive. And there's a lot of variables that play into this. There's a lot of pressure that goes into this because, okay, cool, 70 people, but how many want me to win?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Who's on your side?
Who's on my side? So I'm not only going against one opponent, I'm going against a lump sum. I have to perform this in real time. This is not a fucking song where it's muscle memory. This is you're showcasing this live in front of people. You drop the ball, you drop the people. They might not fuck with you around after that. You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of variables. Me being light skinned and shit like that. A lot of shit play into it. And yeah, Rick wound up posting it, and it was originally supposed to be in Samson. This was, I think, the year of 2018 or 2019. Yeah, it was deep. And I actually created the channel. So not only that, I created the channel, right? The 40 Grounds channel. Me and Rick collectively threw the name. I bought the flyer. You know what I'm saying? So that Anview has like a good presentation. Because, yo, bro, at the end of the day, I always think win-win. I never think just for myself solely. Hell yeah, I need an ROI.
Talk to him.
I need a return of investment. Of course, I'm investing myself in this. I need to receive something. But it's also to create a platform for other people that may not have the gifts or the voice or the exposure that I already gained, so they could probably potentially catapult forward, and this becomes a moment. I'm a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me get the flyer, made that shit look nice, fire. I had the projects in the background. Shit was fly. It was supposed to be in Samson. We out there in Samson. Check this shit out. We out there in Samson and shit. Somebody started playing some Spanish music. Wow, loud. You remember that shit? Matter of fact, they was there. These niggas was doing drunk shootouts and shit. Yeah. Three points and shit like that. I'm like, oh shit, shit again, crazy niggas drinking and shit like that. But we heard the Spanish music. Somebody made the executive decision to move this shit over. And I was like, yeah, we out. Cause we had that shit flooded. No funny shit. I still got videos from the shit. And literally, we walking from Samson through Samson, across the street. Now think about how many people we got. That shit looked like it was about to be a gang war. And then we stopped right there on Dewey under the lights. But it was perfect. Like it was supposed to play out that way. And then, we got to it and shit like that. Shout outs to Anview though, because I do respect that man for stepping up. At the end of the day, I don't know if he's a rapper, but he definitely showcased potential, Had he been more prepared, maybe it would have been more, not really close, but it would have been better on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he learned something. And you know why? Shout outs to him too. On top of that, I love good sportsmanship. Okay? Yeah. It didn't go beyond that. It was battle rap, and I love that shit. And matter of fact, I work 2 jobs. I'm a truck driver, and I also work in City Island. Shout out Sammy's Fish Box. Shout out to my cousin Angel.
I was just in there yesterday.
Oh, word? I be in the parking lots and shit. I control the parking lots. Every weekend now or so when I do want to work, and I happen to be working that day, maybe a week after the battle and shit like that. And this nigga Anview came with his cousin. Yeah, I believe his cousin in my parking lot. Welcome to Sammy's. I'm like, oh shit, what's good? They show me mad love. And he was like, matter of fact, he was on a bike or some shit passing by. And he's like, I decided to come. So that means he passed by, saw me, stopped. There's no hate in his blood. Yeah. No malice. He was trying, he loved that shit. Show you love. He loved getting his ass whipped. He learned something from it. He came, he was like, what's good, Will? This is my cousin. And I guess he put his cousin on to the, he put his cousin on to watch. His cousin was saluting me, admiring me. I was like, wow, that should feel good that you didn't, get edgy after or get awkward and weird, because I didn't want shit like that. And that, and when Rick tagged us on that shit, those were the things going through my creative process. So understand, I had a whole nother round. So if he had some type of content that was like personal, that I was gonna just wail on him with way more facts, way deeper. Dawn's sleeping right now, but I had a ball with Dawn here. I had a ball with Dawn and a couple bitches, and it would have got real. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
I heard, like before the battle, I heard little background.
Yeah, some background noise. Yeah. There was some
I know
shit
what
that
you're
was
talking
left
about.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I know
and then
what
you
you're
know,
talking
like I said, I got a mutual respect for Emilio, and it's like I don't want to slaughter you, but I don't want to look like a bully on top of that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to create a little different, but it wound up working out for the best. It was a gentleman's 30, you know, 3-0.
So you would have took that the DNA test like you did on your other.
You pulled the DNA test out?
Yo, shout out to that battle. Yo, go check me out, Coliseum Battle League, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can see me smoke niggas. He's referring to the battle LastWill versus Pyrex. That's actually the last part of the process to actually get introduced inside the home. So you actually have to go through a process before you're actually accepted into the league. And I went 3-0 that day. And he's talking about a prop that I did at the end. But y'all gonna have to watch that. So go check that out. LastWill versus Pyrex.
So that first battle, right? Did that give you more confidence to continue battling, or like?
Nah, no. Cause I look at business first. So as much as I could be passionate about something, let me be passionate about something that's gonna bring me some residual. And I was like, you know, battle rap still during that time was like, it was not added. It was bubbling, like it was caught in between. Like Illuminati or whatever it was going through, my nigga, it didn't get... Once I saw it got picked up by Drake, like on Caffeine TV, and they did that partnership, I said, oh, shit is about to take off. And once I saw shit like that, and niggas developed an app, more leagues were coming out, like it became a heavy thing, like it reminded me of the gaming shit again. I said, oh, I got to get part of this community as quick as possible. But that happened, I would say 2 years. I started battle rapping seriously in 2020. So remember, that happened in 2018. I only did it because I was challenged. I did it more, not only because I was challenged, but I see the amount of talent that we hold. So I thought, let me be the lion or whatever, and go out there and take the scars and all that for the hood.
As you should.
And now niggas got a voice. So let's set up another battle after that. Let's put niggas on the flyer. Maybe me and Rick both host now. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Let's take off. You think anybody stepped up after? No. You think anybody took advantage of that opportunity? No.
If anybody out there want to battle, let me know right now. I got somebody for you.
And get your money up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get your money up,
Let's go.
Facts.
Let's go. Anybody got somebody that want to get bodied? Let me know.
So
100%.
Let me ask you this: are you
put your money on me
to be on the URL type stage? Are you looking to innovate and create your own type of stage? Whether you're on the
I like that too. I like that he said that.
Which I believe that, and I know for a fact that it's not about the limelight for you. Whether you're on that stage or not.
Thank you.
Whether your name is on that shit or not, the fact you put it together, that's all you care about. The fact that you got this guy and this guy, amateur versus amateur, Dawn versus amateur, whatever. You want to put that together. So I know that. So where do you see that going for you? Because I know nothing's going to hold you back at some point.
Well, now that I'm in it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I met people like Cortez, T.Y., Ill Will. I met the other Will. You know what I'm saying? I'm LastWill. What up, Ill Will? I'm LastWill. So you know, in these leagues, right? I say my league is the best league, right? A lot of people don't know about the politics and the copying that actually goes down. You know, when you're a bigger league and you got a bigger voice, it's easy to kind of culture vulture and make it into your own thing and shit like that. And don't get me wrong. Shout out to URL and shit like that. Shout out to that platform, KOTDRBE, all them niggas. But shout out to Coliseum Battle League, because this is the grooming process. A lot of these scouts from URL are here in our league.
Oh yeah.
They looking for us. You know, they looking for the hungry dogs, the next best thing over here. And yo, don't get it twisted, man. A lot of these URL niggas is broke. Fucking broke, slaves, caught up in a fucking contract, still not getting paid to this day, getting back end money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of them problems, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get my money right, get my shit on the front end. You know, stop trying to play with, you know, toy around with people's dreams. You know how they doing out here, man? It's like it's like corporate. You know what I'm saying? It's like corporate. In order to get to corporate, you gotta do a little. I ain't doing all that. That's not my vibe. So I'm gonna continue staying with my league. And I think about it like this: like let's get those names that people think is doing great. Bring them over here. We'll show you what we do over here on this side. Let's share those views and shit like that. Bring it to our side. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas get up to that main stage that didn't even belong there, and they drop the ball, and you'll see it. You see it in real time. It's like, damn, that nigga didn't even rap his whole round.
You know he wasn't ready.
What's up? Yeah, he wasn't even ready. You just knew that right person. You know what I'm saying? So, everything smoke and mirrors. Everything from the game and then all industries, fashion. Anything that falls under the umbrella of arts, my nigga, there's a lot of bullshit that come with it that a lot of people could speak on, but they choose not to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I speak on it. I don't give a fuck. Like you said, I'm in it for different reasons, my nigga. This is my therapy. Battle rap is my therapy. I'm able to get my shit off because the way I rap in battle rap is a completely different atmosphere. It's a completely different language from creating a song, a track. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to kill niggas. I'm not gonna lie. I be wanting to kill niggas in my bars. But I have to understand this is a different audience. I gotta have a little bop to it, a little vibe. I can't be too violent. I gotta watch my discretion. I'm looking for a mass audience. You don't want it to just stay local. You want it to go big and project to the people that are gonna pay for it, you know?
True.
So you gotta go about a track differently from battle rap. But really, I be wanting to throw the battle rap shit into my bars. So I said, if I can't do that shit, I'll go the battle rap route. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, the reason I chose battle rap was because that shit kept flooding my timeline. You know, this social media shit. You say something like milk, and now you got almond milk, silk milk. You got every
All
fucking
kinds
milk
of
popping
fucking
up.
milk, right?
Word.
On your feed. All right, so this last thing from me, can you just shout your league out?
Oh, yeah. Coliseum Battle League. Like I said, Coliseum Battle League. Make sure y'all go subscribe. There's fire battles that been dropping back to back to back. Eventually, my 4th battle against Apollo Walker, shout out to my opponent, will be dropping. I recently had my battle against Dizzy Spades. That will be dropping as well. He taught me something in that battle, so that's going to be a big one too. But yeah, you know, it's all a process. They know when to drop those battles. They know who to put you against to, you know, to sharpen your tool and shit like that. And I'm going to continue grooming myself. I only have 5 battles under the belt. I would say I'm 4-1. I feel like I got my recent loss because I kind of stumbled on my word. So like I said, this is a very impressionable sport. You got to be prepared at all times. Respect your league and respect your opponent. Make sure you come with it. You know what I'm saying? So, word up.
I want to know, you meet a young 16, 15-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
He got the hunger. He wants to do the battle rap thing. What advice do you give him when it comes to the business of battle rap? Because anybody could do it.
Okay, I like that.
Not anybody could do it, but it's 2 different entities that a lot of people don't know until they sign that fucked up deal that you was just talking about.
Well, for one, make sure you come with marketable value and a proposition of your own. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, you mind doing this shit? Yeah, thank you, man.
I'm about to say, help the breakfast.
a lot of these people that are in battle rap don't even have nothing to bring to the table. So when you don't have nothing going on for yourself, it's easy to, you know, play with your future. They don't see a future in you yet. They want to create your future because you don't have nothing to tell me about your future. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely, to that 15, 16-year-old that wants to rap, make sure that you take your time, pace yourself, build your fan base. You know, your fan base is everything. It's your fucking foundation, bro. Do not rely on these leagues to promote you. They're too busy promoting others. You know what I'm saying? Or we all know, you know, you have your favorites and your faces that's been doing this for plenty of years, and they're still developing these people and trying to get them to the big stages. So understand that you're going in kind of blind. You know what I'm saying? And with life in general, don't set expectations. Do not set expectations. You know what I'm saying? Of course, manifest and make sure you transcend yourself and put yourself where you want to be in your mind, and try to get as close as you can to that. But don't rely on nobody for this shit. You have to be your own entity. You have to have your own image, and make sure you dibble and dabble with multiple fields. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it'll correlate to what you're eventually doing, or eventually what you choose. Word up.
And I want to talk about like how I got into.
Thank you.
No doubt. Battle rap.
You said battle rap?
No.
Oh,
I'm talking about like watching it.
Yeah, I got into it like 10 years ago type shit. So how about you?
He got an album coming out soon.
You do? Some conscious shit, right? This nigga activist. This is gonna be some conscious shit.
We working.
I like that.
We working.
That's the name of it. That's the name of it. We working.
Okay. Might have to go with that.
Before you start, Will, you know,
Talk to me.
you know Ernest Ross?
Yeah, I know Ernie. We work together and all that.
Do you hate him?
Sometimes I do. Especially when we play ball, he do some stupid shit sometimes, my nigga. And I feel like he knows he's doing some stupid shit to get you mad. He might even grin at you after the play. Yeah, I don't like that. So yeah. It's about a 60-40 there. Shout out to Ernie though.
That's the answer I wanted.
All right, perfect. It's like this niggas ain't new to ask me that shit.
He texted me just that, and I'm mad that he texted me.
Nigga said I hate this.
Everybody hates him.
It's like his message gets to the do not disturb tab somehow, some way.
Yo,
no funny shit.
The way the messages came through is like I hate this nigga. I hate this. Yeah. The way it came through, it just like
the fuck.
Yo.
Like if you don't see me live right now, nigga, make sure y'all tuned in live to the 40 Central podcast, man. The best podcast out here, especially in the fucking hood, my nigga. These niggas is doing it different. They treat you right here. They treat you right. I'm all about principle and respect, man. I like professionalism. I thrive off that. And I like that these niggas had a nice sofa for me, for my guests as well. A nice little executive chair. Niggas got the bottles and all that for me. The hookah. Come on, bro. Where they do that shit at, bro? Where they do that shit at? I'm humbled and I'm honored.
And he a battle rapper. He could have been like, your couch is trash. The seat is ass.
Facts.
Niggas got fake grass.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Stop playing.
Told you had a ball.
Come on, man. Y'all don't want this shit, man. Hey, yo, Warren.
Fuck you.
Yo, Warren,
So-
come back live, yo.
So let's continue to talk about the battle rap Coliseum League. What's your next battle coming up?
Oof. So I actually this one's sick, and I'm glad that I'm a part of it. It's called the Elimination Chamber.
Ooh, I already know.
So how this works is it's kind of like wrestling, like kind of like that concept. That's gonna be in September. I'm going against 29 other battle rappers in real time under the So how it works is that like you write your name down in a hat or your number. I think you get called by a number. You put it in a hat. All of us is chilling in the back. Guests are included. Guests are welcome. Make sure y'all come. And we chilling, parlaying and shit like that. Yo, number 7 and number 18 to the stage. Boom. So you don't even know your opponent.
Oh, you don't even know.
You don't know your opponent. You don't know the opponents because of the flyer, but you don't know the order that they're gonna get called out.
Right. You don't know who's going
So you have to have a lot of strategy going into that, and you better have been good at memory.
So speaking about that, like how do you prepare for that then? Because you got 29 people to look at.
I can't say too much on that because it hasn't happened just yet. But I also don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna tell you, right? Because these niggas can't stop it. When you a fact rapper, when you a real rapper, you can't beat the real. You can't. It's too potent.
You rap the facts.
Yeah, I rap the facts. So how I went into this though is more or less like I saw it from a perspective like, shit, you can't write for everybody. Because you're probably not going to remember for everybody, one. And then two, that nigga you wrote for might have got thrown over the ropes already. Yeah. So that's wasted content. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I said, yo, shout out to Coliseum Battle League because I know y'all niggas is hawking right now. For me, I said, who's going to be the top 10? Who's going to be the top 10 out of these motherfuckers right here that I should be writing for? And you got to make sure that you study the game, study the tapes, and see everybody's attributes and shit like that. Because another very big rule is that you only have 8 bars. 8 bars to take this nigga over the ropes. So you kind of got to come out there. You can't, because I'm a like a flashy rapper. I like to kind of pace myself and go into that energy. I kind of got to come with it out the gate. It's going to teach me to do my 8-bar setups It's teach you how to punch and haymaker way crazier, way faster. Because you got a lot of people that are good at that. Like they strictly just good at that. The same niggas that could do a punch like haymakers and all that shit that like to thrive off that will be the same niggas that can't beat me in a battle. They can't beat me in a full-length battle, but they might beat me right there just for the simple fact that it's 8 bars. So I made sure I chose the top 10. I wrote for those niggas, and then the rest of everybody could get the general bars. I might just talk about myself the whole time. Real talk, because niggas ain't on my level, so I might just talk about myself the whole time.
I need a gauge of 8 bars. Like, can you just give me a random 8 bars so that the people can understand this is how long you gotta cook somebody?
So all right, so for me, right? So So it could be like, more or less like, yeah, I walked on the podcast. I was walking across artificial turf. Headshot. Blow. Took off his whole temple. Now you see now you go across the waves, you see it surf. I'm not talking Sue. Watch how you do. I put 2-2 to his head and my shooters, they go cuckoo. Think Tetris. They drop the whole block and I'm just dropping the jewels. Like, that's already just like, maybe I'm in the 6th round.
About 6 bars.
And it's all about how, it's tough too because it's all about your format. You understand? I'm not really the 1, 2, 3, 4 guy. Like how you were doing it, you were doing the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's bar for bar for bar. I like to put syllables. I'm very metaphoric and I'm also very personal. So my stanzas are not always the same like these niggas. My 8-bar setup might seem like a 2-minute round just because, I stop in between. I do a lot of antics and my performance and shit like that. So you gotta, the 8 bars may be different. My 8 bars may be like, I'm going to kill him. Yeah, 8 bars is done in 4. You're going to count it as 4, but it was really 8 because it's based on the syllables and the format that you went with. So, but you got to just remember to cater to your crowd, man. That's another thing too. Pay attention to the room you're going to be in, the state you're going to be in, shit like that. If I'm going to battle on the West Coast, let me look up the West Coast. Let me see their slang, what they be using and shit, how they be dressing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Who's the big dogs out there that I could relate my bars to, shit like that. Just make sure you study. That's it. You better study.
I got into battle rap from the first battle I ever watched is when I downloaded LimeWire. Downloaded LimeWire, and this when I was in middle school, and I was watching Murder Mook versus J Mills.
Oh God.
That was my introduction.
You better know that fucking battle. You know why, bro? Because that's the first big battle I ever. When it was outside, and there was so many. Yo, that shit looked like a concert, my nigga.
Absolutely.
That shit, that's what made me. It's funny, bro. I was always against like getting into battle rap because of the business. Like it's not as commercialized. It's not as much money. Now it's OD. But before it wasn't. Them niggas. So shout outs to them niggas, bro. They paved the way for niggas like us to be up and coming, bro. That battle was crazy. I came off the Murder Mook, the Enes, the J Mills, the Reed Dollars. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Reed Dollars was one of them niggas. What, Philly?
Philly.
One of them niggas. He was doing them acapella freestyle. He was going crazy.
Nah, Philly. They definitely was. Reed Dollars was fucking.
I think he got an upcoming battle, Murder Mook versus Reed Dollars. Yeah, in September. Shit, I'm watching that shit because that takes me back to my childhood. The French Montana. Niggas didn't even know that French Montana was battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? Before he got shot in the head, and then he started doing a little more commercial and slowed down his shit. But when he was on the Smack DVDs and all that nigga was a lyricist. That nigga was spitting bars. So I was also overlooking him as well. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of just played into my subconscious throughout my life, and it kind of helped me with my creative process as well, yeah. So I've been overlooking the culture for like 10 plus years. DNA, all of them, Charlie Clips, all of them.
I don't think you overlooked it. I think you got a later start.
Yeah, later, or a perfect start. I would rather say a perfect start, because where it's at now, it's just at its peak.
With a keen eye, right? Or a keen ear, right? To give it whatever. But it takes certain subtleties to understand the complexity and the shit that people say. Whether it was half a bar, full bar, 4 bars.
Your tonality.
Yes, sir.
Your energy, conviction.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
I don't know anybody new age or what they're doing. What I do know is I don't like a lot of new age shit.
Me either.
Probably because I'm a bit older school, but also certain shit has a place. So in battle rapping, right? I'm sure the showmanship has, because of generations, shit changes a bit.
Oh yeah.
It goes from the bars to I'm gonna spit a bar, right? I'll pull out your motherfucking your vaccine card. Yeah.
It's a lot more performance based, correct?
Your bitch
way more performance based.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like it's crazy now. Like they just pull out all type of shit. So I think that does help. And like it's a part of the sport, right? It's showmanship. But for the newer age, what do you see that comes from them? Is it like, yo, they just want to show more shit and kind of embarrass you? Or is it about the bar?
I feel like this new age, for me, like I said, is perfect timing because I come from that era. And I'm able to mix that era in and respect that era enough to keep that torch alive going into this new generation. Because a lot of these battle rappers, bro, they have a facade. It's like Xbox. Niggas is hiding. You can't hide from me though. I see you. I see through the bullshit. I scan everything, your social media, who you talk to. I make sure I go to events and spectate. Spectating is a very big part of this game.
How far do you go? You call exes?
I might bring up your ex.
You call him.
Do I call him?
Ex information. That's what I want to know. If you call up your ex, is it you calling up, or you send somebody to call up? And then when you do, it's like, hey,
I tell you what,
hey, yo, it's me.
He can't drop that knowledge.
I can't drop too much knowledge, but then people talk. People talk. People is mad that that nigga beat his ass. Let me tell you something, LastWill. So back in 4 years ago, oh word, I didn't even need to know that. I would have smoked him, but I'll use that. You know, shit like that. So you gotta be careful. There's, you know,
people just come and tell you some shit.
Yeah, people come and tell me some shit, but for the most part, like just the way I structure my rap, man, is I'm very transparent with who I am, and like I said, I want the youth to latch on to me. So therefore, I'm always going to be on some spoken word shit. I'm going to make sure I always speak the truth, drop some gems. I'm always going to have substance. So just me bringing myself into my bars, that's already enough content. So now it's all about I don't even have to study you too much. All I got to do is study maybe 1 or 2 battles and maybe just a couple rounds or a couple minutes to kind of dissect who you are in this shit. And then I might just go all the way back to when you first started to make sure that you're saying the same shit from when you first started. Not projected the same way, not recycle your bars, but you wasn't talking about guns before.
Right.
Maybe you went through something, but nah, you didn't go through something. We've been watching you. You didn't go through shit. We party with each other after the cameras go off, like we gonna smoke, well, we gonna drink. You know what I'm saying? You're not even like that. So why you even, oh, okay, cool, that's content. You know what I'm saying? So everything counts, bro, under the umbrella. Everything counts. Everybody, once you in the lights, you ain't getting out of it.
What is where's the limit, right? Because battling in anything, you gotta draw a limit.
No limit.
Who said that? No limit? You said that, Zay?
No limit.
He know the vibes. He know the vibe. Let me tell you something right now. If you do not give me a disclosure, pull me to the side, DM me. Yo, don't talk about my daughter.
It's all fake.
Yo, don't talk about my dead family members. Don't do that. I bet, bro. I'ma still smoke you. Okay, cool. At least you said it though. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you as a man, what type of man you are, if you're still gonna low blow the nigga. But I like to showcase real talent, so I don't take that route. I respect that you even came to me to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you don't say nothing, which nobody has said anything, just go check out my battles and see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking facts. Go to the Antview battle. Everything is facts. Every single battle that has been dropped since Antview versus the and Coliseum Battle League, if you look at my bro, you're gonna become a fan. You're gonna be like, damn, this nigga showcases so many different variables to win that none of this new generation niggas are doing. They think it's just bars, bro. They think it's just haymakers all the time. They think it's just guns and all that shit. Yeah, but like that's not you. And it's an impressionable sport. So you can't lack believability. If we don't believe you as an artist, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna fade. You're gonna fade away.
Yeah, you don't last too long.
Word up.
Look what happened to 6ix9ine.
Huh.
What? So
right?
What do you say about the stereotype that battle rappers can't make good music?
Commercial music.
Say what you really fucking feel.
I wouldn't.
Shit right now.
Fairly accurate.
It is. Thank you, Zay. It is fairly accurate. Like I can't really defend that. You know, I could defend myself, and the only reason I could defend myself on that is because I started as a recording artist and a musical artist. You understand? As a musician. So me doing that, it wasn't hard because hip hop it involves a cappella. You know what I'm saying? If y'all told me spit some bars, you as an MC, you should be able to spit some bars. Now going into, say what you said again.
So, what do you say about the stereotype that battle rappers can't make commercial music?
Okay, yeah. So the problem is that if you start out as a battle rapper, you're so indulged in just a cappella and no beat that you don't really know how to flow on a beat. So a lot of these guys like to bring the same type of science and structure from battle rap and force it onto a beat, bro. And you could tell it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now, for me, it's a lot more easier because, like I said, I started as a musician. So it ain't shit to cut off the beat. Now I just got to pace myself and perform and perform and perform. That's it. That's all I got to do. But for them, it's a lot tougher. And a lot of them, they big-headed and they think that they could step on a beat. But, bro, you'll see today.
Oh, no.
You'll see today.
I got to follow up to that.
Go ahead.
I just want to be mad at a part of his response. And I'll be real quick.
Go ahead.
Go.
Part of the response is, don't ask battle rappers to fucking sing on tracks.
No, but people don't ask them. It's
No.
They take it upon themselves to try it. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind niggas trying it and shit, but stay in your lane. If you're already known for this, just run with that shit. But if you want to try it and see if you could dibble and dabble with it, you'll get that's the problem too. A lot of niggas is yes men.
And they want more. Some people want more.
Correct.
Than what they're doing or what they're getting.
Mm-hmm.
You ask more from somebody,
and they try that lane. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work for them, or they're not fit for it, or whatever. But they try to do stuff that's not made for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see why I feel so compelled. But
Cause how many people if you can name battle rappers that really killed this shit, like I know I could as of recent. Because I feel like battle rappers are now becoming more accustomed to knowing that they got to do more than just battle rap. So they're not playing with the music no more. They're seeing it for what it is. And either they're taking bits and pieces from everybody else and finding the sound that way. Or they just know that, okay, this is the lane that I'm going to need to go in. You're eventually going to need, look, I want you to look at Sue Surf, for instance. He took a step back from battle rap, went into music, and the niggas probably making more money off the music than the battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you got people that think they could also do that because based on somebody else's journey. This is why you can't compare yourself and think that you could fill that person's shoes. And then when you think you could, based on your popularity, and they call you up to Shade 45 or any of these radio stations, here you are.
Crickets.
You know what I'm saying? Or don't get me wrong, you saying fire shit, but it just don't flow. It don't fit the beat. So now it's like we got to force ourselves to kind of fuck with it. And the media's funny. It's been too many times where they'll showcase those rappers that were going there to try and kind of blow them up to make. So that's why there's that stereotype that battle rappers can't do this. But I'll show you today that it's not like that. You feel me? It's not for everybody, but it is if you want to tap into it. But the problem is that you can't be great at everything, bro. You cannot be great at everything. Choose something, my nigga. Choose something. And if you're gonna do multiple things, make sure they fall under the same umbrella. You know what I'm saying? But in order to be great at something, bro, you gotta give your 100% at that. So right now I'm in that 100% for the battle rap shit. That's really my shit. Although I got other things that I'm juggling, like the acting and the merchandise and, writing music and shit like that. It all kind of combines into one anyways. These are things that I've already grown accustomed to. They're second nature. So it's easy to suppress my mind to that versus battle rap. I know that this is still a grooming and a learning process and what it takes to become the best. So I need to throw my shit there. Word up.
My follow-up question is that same thing that I asked about the stereotypes with battle rappers making commercial music. How about from the reverse? How do you feel about commercial rappers coming in and stepping into the battle rap atmosphere? Because
we love it. We as a community love it.
Because the Murder Mook and Drake battle almost happened.
It almost happened. You seen that shit on stage. Murder Mook knew what he was doing. Yeah, he was trying to reel. That nigga was. He was trying to reel him in like that. But Drake is media trained, so he knew how to graze all that shit and say, yeah, maybe after you be Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely think that dudes like when you're a lyricist, you know, as a hip hop artist, if you choose lyricism as the route to go, then 9 out of 10 times you should be capable of doing this without the beat. You know what I'm saying? And if you, like us, that we've been overlooking the culture for as long as we've done, it's already there. You just got to kind of grab it and say, I want to do it. Less thinking, more doing.
I got a silly question. I'm sorry. I just got to get it out. Do you think couples should battle rap? Like, if they beefing over...
Hell no, nigga. Because if you want me to be dead ass now...
Like, no, it don't matter. No. Not from the beast battle rap for you. I'm talking like images like Zay and Justin.
First of all, I'm a glorified rapper.
All right, my fault. I ain't know you.
All glory to Zay.
No disrespect. So for images like Justin, JT, I know he can rap.
Justin, just like Justin.
Justin can rap, right? So for Justin, right? Let's just say he wants to argue with his girl, but not in a toxic manner. Should he do some?
Should I battle her?
Yeah, so he battle like, hey yo, I said
You will get slapped right after that.
that breakfast wasn't popping.
Yeah, don't do it.
Right?
That's it. Boop, boop.
Go ahead, keep going.
That AO is already too strong.
You gotta tell me. See, I don't know. I'm not a professional battle rapper. I just talk shit.
So I'm a piggyback on his question.
Remy and Pat do that.
I'm gonna piggyback on his question, right? Because you said
I think Remy and Pat
probably battle.
Oh, they definitely brought it out.
Remy.
But that's because he's in the same industry as him, so it's all right. If your girl don't really do the shit, you gotta don't talk about the makeup.
I'm gonna piggyback on it because what you said earlier was you feel like you should be in, like, if you're gonna be with somebody that's be in the same industry.
Yeah.
Right? Would you date a female battle rapper then?
No.
Hey, what?
No.
When you said industry though, did you just mean music?
Music, or you meant like
any industries, like
like they could be an actor or something
yeah, that's under that umbrella, but for battle rap, no, because it's because battle rap is too delicate, bro. It's too delicate because now you fuck up your battle. Now they got content to bring into my battle, and I'm gonna be tight. Like, yo, bitch, couldn't even get through the first round. Oh. And look at y'all already reacting. I'm losing the battle. Not even rap yet. Nah, I can't. It's too delicate.
Had a girl, right? And she was a battle rapper, and you had an argument.
Oh.
And then y'all in the crib.
Hey, yo, bitch.
And you rapping, and y'all battle rapping each other in the crib. How would that go?
That's the argument. Like,
that's the
argument.
What you arguing about first? What's your opening line?
Opening line for you.
Them dishes need to get washed. Like you. Rinse and repeat. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I wouldn't even. If she start getting on some battle rappy shit, it better be because it's not that serious. I feel like if it's gonna be a serious discussion with your woman, let it be that. You know what I'm saying? Let it stay in that realm and the dimension. If you start battle rapping, I'm gonna think that you're not serious, and I'm not gonna take this argument serious. You know?
What if she hits you with some shit though?
I might recycle that shit. If it was fire, I'll be like, you know what, babe? You got it, yo. I'm gonna holler at you. I'll go take a shower, go get on my game, and put the Astro headset and all the way up.
Zone out.
As soon as she go to sleep, I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire. I'm gonna double up on that shit. And we probably gonna argue after the next battle now. It's real shit, though. It's real shit.
That was a good question.
It might be a healthier way to argue.
That might be, though.
It might be healthier because
it won't be. Well, but yo, you're right though. What if she say some shit? Bro. It might become serious, my nigga.
That's why it's not healthy.
No, it's genius.
Because even if like for him, we talk battle rap because he battle rap. But for other professions, like say if you play baseball, but like you wanted to play baseball, y'all beefing. Y'all gonna have a fucking baseball
what you gonna go to? Don't go to bat. Don't go to bat. She gonna.
What if she with way more home runs than you do? Y'all go to the.
You're gonna feel a type of way. You're not gonna want to go to Denny's after that shit.
You beef with your girl. It's just instead of just being like, "Hey, yo, I hate when you do this." Nah, make it a battle. Rhyme that shit out.
But that only works for that profession.
No,
yeah, facts.
If my girl play basketball, I'm better than her.
That's fine.
100.
So I'm gonna win every argument. But she's gonna cook you for something that you don't win, and she's gonna have balls for it. And then you're gonna be like, damn.
Yo, talk about basketball, y'all. I gotta give this man his flowers, Zay. I admire Zay's game a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the best in Throgs, nigga, and I'm gonna put that out there. Anything I kind of say is really the facts, so I think he's the best in Throgs, nigga, for a while. For a fucking while, my nigga. This nigga plays with so much poise. He's a patient player. His IQ is crazy. And the nigga look, he don't even look like he be trying, my nigga. But you'll know when he tries, he'll face and his eyes will be dilated. And next thing you know, he's taking flight. He could do it all. So shout out to Zay, man.
I just want to
Word
say
up.
A round of applause for that.
yeah,
Fire.
round of applause. I just want to say rest in peace to my fellas over there. So
Are they dead, bro?
no, they about to be.
Oh, you
It's
can
over.
give some shit.
Yes, sir. As they did.
Yo, be careful. He's smiling too much. That nigga's smiling too much.
Nah, they done. They done.
Hold on.
I
It's
already
about
see
to
who
be.
you talking to.
It's about to be 12 o'clock, so everybody get your shots ready.
It's
At
about to be
12 o'clock.
12?
Yeah,
Oh, I've been drinking.
Hey, yo, Ray,
What?
Be at work on time tomorrow, Ray. Shout out to my son, Ray.
Yo, I need more Jack, y'all.
Gotcha,
Bless me,
gotcha.
please.
All class.
I gotta do
Always showing
something
that
at 12.
love. I appreciate you, Ray. Real talk.
Tato.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Oh, grazie. What's this, edible? Nice little edible? I like that. Yeah.
All right, do your thing.
It's caramel? It looks caramelish. It's caramel? I love
I'm
caramel.
only arguing in URL battle rap form from now on.
Yo, you know what, bro?
Straight up.
But yo, you think Shorty's gonna take you serious if you do that? That's the contradiction, you know.
Here's the thing, right? It don't matter if she take you serious or not. You have to take you serious.
Facts.
That's it. If she don't take you serious, that's her problem.
Or we could
right?
just not argue.
No. We're not arguing. It's a battle.
We could just
Because guess what?
dive
They're
out of
gonna
it.
yell at each other regardless. What you mean I don't do the garbage? I do the shit every night.
Yo, how you think the sex?
Right?
Yo, how
You
you think the
do it
sex gonna be
anyway.
after the battle rap though? What if
It depends.
who lose?
If she
No.
beats you, though.
She
This
gonna
is
go
why-
crazy
if
on
she
you after
smokes
that,
you,
right?
This is why
You
it's
gonna fuck?
genius. If you,
I don't know.
it don't matter.
My shit might not get up after that.
Either she gonna love you,
If she
because
say,
you're
yo,
bugging,
yeah, your dick was whack last night, and she kills you, you gonna fuck after that?
Hell no.
no,
Exactly.
he's gonna big his woman up, right? And then he gonna get her on point. And then she probably gonna be like, all right, babe, I kind of want you to jump on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a strategy. Because even if you lose, you win, right?
Yeah, because you never win with women. So let me not say too much because I don't want to get ragged in the chat. But yeah, you never win with women. You'll never win that argument. You ain't win one yet, right?
But if you battle URL it, it's different.
Oh yeah, this is
She gonna
different. It's
laugh
gonna
at
get
you.
dark.
She like, yo, you goofy as hell. That shit don't even rhyme.
Yo, Warren, let me know if you're still here. Warren, I need you to know if you're still here.
Yo, bro, you really could do this though. No funny shit. You playing, but I see something.
Talk to me, man.
That's crazy. Yo, you're crazy. Yo, you gonna have to. Yo,
That's crazy.
that's crazy. Yo, real.
And it's shot o'clock, so you gotta take another one.
Oh!
Right there, baby.
Warren had.
Warren's here.
Wait,
Listen, hold on.
You got the battle.
There's no more wine.
Hold on. No, you gotta take that shot first.
Oh,
You gotta take the other one, and then we're gonna do a shot o'clock. So you gotta take two more. Let's go.
I'm doing 3 shots.
You're doing two. You're doing two more.
All right, that'll help, I guess.
Yo, just call him and leave
Warren, matter of
voicemail.
fact, Warren, I need you to call in.
Call
Call the
in.
number right now, 646-493-68. And taking the shot with us, Warren. I need you to call in right now, bro. Right now.
Not now, but right now, Warren, hurry up.
Warren, I need you to call in. Trust me, I need you right now.
Soup's
Y'all
getting cold.
I've been trying to get that
These
nigga
niggas
here
is
all
toxic.
day. I've been
These
bullshitting the
niggas is
whole time.
toxic.
Soup's
I need
getting
you to
cold,
call in.
goddamn.
Did you take your first shot?
I took my first.
All right, so we gonna we waiting for Ed to get his shot. Ed, I got
Oh yeah.
Hey,
For the
big
second one,
fella,
Rob.
big fella.
For the second one, Rob.
Hey,
You want?
and-
Pour
how
up.
about-
You need
Another
one?
cup?
Yeah.
Come on, big
You
fella,
gonna
get the
eat?
cup.
We about to.
You gotta get the cup.
Chill the fuck out.
You said Uber Eats?
Is that coconut water?
You better
Right?
order Uber
Different
Eats.
fats than us.
They got the mango.
I'm about to get you right now. I'm about to get you right
I bought a
now.
whole pack of cups. I don't know.
You didn't buy that shit. What is that
It's
shit?
right.
that
It
is?
should be up there. I bought a
Where's
whole
the?
pack of
I don't know.
Is there more cups?
Yeah,
Why we need
I bought
that?
a cup. Hey, let me get
Yo,
one
I
more
ain't gonna
cup.
lie. This Jack is a dumbbell, my nigga. This shit's type heavy, yo. I need to get my weight up, man.
Yeah, that's what.
What the fuck is this
Let me get
about?
one more cup. Let me get one more cup. Warren's
One of us,
calling
one of
in.
us.
Warren.
Warren, are you here?
Yo.
Yo.
Biceps.
First of all, biceps.
Wait, you in the shop, right?
How is TT?
Happy belated, Warren.
Good luck.
How's TT?
She's doing much better. They gave her a little ibuprofen. Now she won't stop talking. And
Oh, cause that shit gets them. That shit gets them hype.
That's right.
So listen, Warren.
let me say something to Warren first.
Say something real quick.
Right here.
Let's
You
go.
want to use this mic? Go ahead. Oh, all right. There you go.
Listen up, Warren.
Yo,
Ooh.
Warren. Yo, fuck your birthday. Fuck you.
Wait, it's Warren's
Fuck
birthday
every
right
Leo.
now?
Nah, it was last week.
Fuck
Oh, all right,
everybody
bye.
that's a Leo. You already know.
I don't even like them
Tell my
Leos.
granddaughter I said what's up.
But Warren, real shit.
Wait, hold on. Justin,
He about to act up.
You know what Ed's nickname is, right?
What's his nickname?
2 days too late. He mad at Leos because he's 2 days too late.
Listen, but real shit. I know you couldn't be here right now. I lied to you in my whole text message, bro. I don't have nothing to say to you. But I'm gonna take the shot for
That was
you.
a good speech.
And cheers. First of all, one cheers. Let's go.
Cheers to 42.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
And
I
Warren,
came and took a shot just for you, bro.
We got you a cake.
I got you a cake. It's ramen with tuna fish, baby.
Hold on, let me.
No
It's ramen
way.
with tuna fish, bro.
Hold on.
Wow.
You ain't even see it. I gotta show the cake.
Smack,
Hey,
put
get the
camera
cake real
close.
quick.
With the fork.
You got ramen.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That shit look real as fuck.
Oh, yeah, the
That's that seafood pasta.
Oh, there
All
we
right,
go.
there,
We
we
back.
We back. Warren, we got you a cake, man.
Oh,
Have nothing to talk about.
How old did Warren turn?
42.
42. Look at that.
42.
That'll work. 4240. That'll work.
We got the cake for We good.
Take it. I know you.
He ready. This band made this man.
All right.
Goddamn. Make sure you lock in and subscribe. I'm a little cake. Eat it. Look at the spoon, bro.
Let me take this time to see if anybody
Listen, we just
cares
don't even
about
touch the
me.
camera. I'm gonna move the cake to the front.
Oh, niggas care about me.
That shit look like a real spoon.
Warren, this is for you, bro. Warren, look at the cake.
Warren,
Warren, look at the cake.
That shit got peas and corn on it.
That shit got peas. That shit got corn. That shit got noodles. That shit says happy birthday. That shit got tuna fish. That shit got shrimp.
I don't know why you want that shit on it.
This is what you ate in Puerto Rico, baby. So I got it just for you, man.
You nasty bastard.
I've been waiting for you. I tried to get you here. I tried to lie to you. You couldn't come. TC is way more important than this.
That's right, TT. We love you.
I knew there was a reason why you was trying to get me there. Yo, tell Corey to plug his wife again for the cakes because nobody had heard it. I heard it, but nobody had it.
Nah, we've been. They get the cake. They get the cake.
I'm always working. I'm working remotely. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know how that goes.
Oh, we gonna promote it one more time. We gonna put it on the page. We gonna put
Yes,
it on
sir. Look at that. Look at that tuna fish on it. This is what you ate in Puerto Rico, baby. This is for you.
Yeah, that's beautiful right there.
My babe makes the cake. She can make the ramen noodle bowl. She can make the actual ramen noodle.
Oh, your shorty made this?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's wifey. You see what? I like that shit. He corrected me, y'all. Wifey.
KES.
Because
that
happened in Puerto Rico.
Oh, it's right here. She's still in the building, baby. Let's go.
That's right, baby.
Bam is in the building. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, Warren. Fuck you, because we're gonna eat this cake in your name. We gonna eat this shit. You wasn't here. We eating this shit,
I'm
man.
definitely taking a noodle or a pea. Whatever.
Y'all eat all that cake, balls.
Yo, Warren, you can have
I don't know if niggas can have that whole bowl. Yo, that shit looking hefty.
Nah, we all gonna eat this. All for all of us.
Say
He
word.
not here. We still gonna eat this shit. Let's play that shit real quick. One time. This is for you, Warren.
drop that.
Tilly. Let's go.
Shoulders. Shoulders.
Hey.
Princess wants a piece. Princess, you gonna take the whole shit home because
I ain't
nobody else
gonna
taking
lie,
this shit
this
home.
edibles going. I mean, yo, shout out to you. Yo, what's your name though?
Hey.
You crazy over there. That's you.
Hey. What?
We'll talk after. The camera.
Let's go.
I wasn't gonna give out his government.
Nah, I definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely.
Fuck you, Warren.
That means they really fucking love you.
I'll be in the club like. That's probably why no girls want to dance with me because I just same
Fuck
old
me, bro.
move.
I don't give a fuck. It's my fault that you have to eat this anyway because I ain't buy you no fish when I went to the supermarket, bro.
Yeah, you
So
right.
you know what we said? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Niggas hit him with the red lobster shit. Heard
Happy
you.
birthday to ya.
You gotta do happy birthday.
Let's go, Warren.
Hey.
All right. Hang up on this nigga.
Bye, Warren.
All right, hang
Happy
up on this
birthday.
nigga.
Happy
Fuck
belated,
it. We got
Warren.
LastWill in the building, man. Fuck this nigga, man.
Nah, man. Happy
He
belated.
banging on us.
Happy 42.
Yes.
He didn't want me to say it again, but I did.
Nah, he like 37.
Oh, word? Y'all niggas out of years on him? Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah, man. But that's for Warren, man. He wasn't here. TT was sick, so he was supposed to be here, man.
You still eating that shit? Look at this. Yeah, right.
We about to cut this shit open. There's a story behind this shit.
What's in it?
What's in the cake?
You got something in there?
No, the
Talk
cake
about
is
this.
cake.
Oh, all right. There's a story behind the
There's a story
process.
behind the cake.
Talk to me. I want to know.
All right, so we in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm. PR, wow.
And we smacked. We went to the beach. We drunk, all that shit, right? So we go back to the crib. I'm like, yo, we about to grill. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to go to the supermarket. Me and Zay go to the supermarket. We buy mad meat, burgers,
Pause.
pork. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For the clowns in the back.
we bought mad shit. And I know he don't eat like meat.
Who?
Warren.
Okay, damn.
No, he's a
y'all niggas
pescatarian.
ain't shit.
So he like me.
Yeah. So he only eats fish, right?
Okay.
So before I left, I said, yo, Warren, fuck you. I'm not buying no fish. I was joking. By the time I got to the supermarket, I forgot he didn't eat meat. So
I would have
when
did some
came
shit like
back,
that too.
I just
always do
bought
shit.
mad burgers, mad steak, mad all that shit. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot.
You had that nigga sitting in the corner.
So, see, I am a piece of shit. So what? I'll take it. So, Shorty was in the crib. She said, I'm gonna make you some food. She made him ramen noodles.
No.
Ramen noodles.
Not his girl though, right?
Nah, not girl. Ramen noodles.
Why she had that?
No,
Did she pack it?
First of all, where did it come from?
If she packed that shit, my nigga.
That is a very good question because we didn't buy no. Where the fuck did she get the ramen from?
Why and how? Or how and why? I'm not sure which came out first.
First of all, my real question is because we didn't buy no food for the crib, right? So where did she get the ramen noodles and where did she get the tuna fish?
That shit was left.
That shit was
That shit was lingering.
Yo, so she made
Word.
him. I don't owe Jay shit. First of all, she made him ramen noodles and cooked up some tuna fish and threw the shit in the ramen.
And the
ramen? In the ramen.
What
noodles.
ramen noodles was it? Was it chicken flavored, shrimp flavored?
I don't even know.
She didn't care?
It wasn't chicken because he don't eat that shit, so it had to be shrimp flavored.
Oh, nah. Wow.
Threw the tuna in the ramen, right? He eating the shit. I walk inside. He looks so disappointed. So I'm like,
This sounds disappointing.
I'm like, yo, what are you eating? He's like, yo, she made me ramen with tuna fish. And then you know how like the ramen noodles with the bottom is like the brown water.
Yeah. All the residue and shit.
He was drinking.
Oh, so he liked the meal too?
He was drinking the ramen.
Did Warren like this meal though? Nah.
Sounds like
He was 10 Modelo's in.
Yo,
that's nasty.
Yo. Oh, and Shorty was allergic to seafood, and she made him the seafood. And she had to go to the hospital after she made him the seafood.
This is real life shit. On vacay?
On vacation.
On vacay.
Nah.
That sounds like
It was our last night there, too.
And it was your last night? Terrible.
I'm almost
Terrible.
Like, yo, you know
I hope
what?
she's watching
You
this.
Yo,
Don't do it again.
To fucking nourish me.
Yo.
Some shit that's disgusting, but you almost
He
died.
was so mad.
Let's go
He
to the
ate
hospital
this shit.
together.
He ate it.
He's sick.
And this is the reason why we have the cake in front of us with ramen noodles and tuna fish. Warren, this cake is for you, man. I love you.
I love you too, Warren.
Happy birthday, man.
Word
This is-
up.
this is
Happy
all
birthday,
for you.
Warren, man.
Damn.
Happy birthday.
Let's go.
Yo, and shout out to your wife, because that shit is beautiful.
Yo, I
It is.
That's
appreciate
real
you.
art. That's real
I
art.
appreciate you.
Fall under the same umbrella.
We are about
Like,
to
look at the
cut
fucking
this.
noodle, bro.
Look at
That shit-
the noodles is on the side. That's how it is on the
Look at
cup.
This shit is
I'm
drippy.
about to say this shit has a spoon.
I
Look at
wanted
this
the spoon. I was
spoon.
just going to say I
Crazy.
wanted the spoon. I didn't want to sound crazy. I
Like,
sounded crazy.
Nigga,
though.
that shit got texture. It got
Yeah.
fucking contrast and shit.
Yo, real
We
quick,
about
though.
to- listen,
Go
his
ahead, go
meal
ahead.
Bam, you the best, man.
was horrible, right?
Mhm.
Our meal is about to be lit. It's over for that.
It's so
I
true, though.
told you, this shit probably look better than the shit that she gave him.
That is 100%.
Oh, yeah,
However,
definitely.
However,
I'm definitely
if I'm out of
intrigued.
country-
Hey. If I'm out of country, eat for effort.
No,
Eat for
no,
effort.
don't
Eat
do
for
that.
effort. Don't do that. Eat for effort. But
Yo, real quick, y'all.
Effort
Can I
make
can I
me
shout
feel
somebody
better.
out real quick? I got my man Don Dada in the building. He got a clothing line that he's making and shit like that. It's called Shot Caller. You guys could actually see it. He got some merch with him and all that. He got some shirts for y'all and shit. Yo, Don, talk your shit real quick. Let them know where they can find you at
Let's go.
and all that shit. Go ahead, now. Sit right there.
talk
Make
to
sure
him,
you
dog.
speak to the
Hey,
people.
hold
Speak to the
on.
people.
It's a small of you. Small right here.
That's me. Bring it over here.
Small, medium, and large.
I got medium. I'm a medium. It's medium.
I can
Oh,
do even
man.
large.
I'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
facts.
Put this on right now.
Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic. Let them know where they can find you and all that.
Just follow me on IG at Don Dada, DONDO with 3 T's in the A.
Say it one more time. Slow it too for the people.
DON
Huh?
DON
Huh?
DO 3
And-
T's in the A.
You also got a Shot Caller page too. Let them find
Yeah, Shot Caller NYC. And you can have me on Facebook, Don Shivers too.
Let's
As
go.
well, all
Let's
right?
go. Let's
How'd you
go.
right now?
Shot
Thank
Caller.
y'all,
Yeah,
thank
we
y'all,
got it.
man, thank y'all.
I want to actually do want to get into our last questions and let's get out of here. I want you to rap and then we don't
Let's
gotta
go.
wrap it up here, but we're gonna wrap it up on the pod.
Let's get it.
Then we're gonna let you sign that wall right there.
Let's go.
And then we probably gonna go to the bar and drink a little bit.
Yeah, we gonna do everything.
Real quick, are we giving him the beats?
Nah,
That
I
was a
got
very
a
good
beat.
question.
I got a beat, man. I wanted to really
We'll give
touch.
you one.
I wanted to touch
Nah,
that
let's
sea and
whatever you want.
green.
All right, so we
gotta
can do
give
that.
I really
can
wanted
do
to
that. You can
touch
do
the
that beat.
sea and
Give him
green,
his.
man.
And then we gotta give him a beat.
Nah, we gotta give you yours and then you rapping off the top.
Okay, so let me do my beat.
Hold on.
And then y'all could throw y'all beat on. We could
What's your
start
last
wilding.
questions for him?
Yo, bro, what's next? Seriously,
This nigga been asking
what's
all my
next?
questions.
Okay.
We both want to know what's next, but also what's next for the shit that you were already into, like the gaming industry, right? You was into that shit before it popped.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it pop, and you was like, "Damn, I was right about this." How do you make that shit work for you now?
So the multiple industries that I've been in, as far as the gaming and even the clothing shit too, is something new to me, and seeing that process, how that works. It's time now. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on these things for several years. This wasn't an overnight process. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that too. I knew going in the stigma that I was gonna have, and the hate that comes with being real and shit like that. But me diving into all those industries, now I'm able to dive back into them because I already gained the accolades through them. You understand? Like I said, I didn't just play games just to play games. I took games to travel. I made money off the video game. You know what I'm saying? I built a community, a fan base through professional gaming. Shout out to my man Triumphantly Anthony. Shout out to my whole team, Mr. Compile. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Team Loyalty and all that shit. Y'all can look us up on YouTube and all that. You could Google me too. Google me and I pop up. My interviews pop up and all that. But now that it's popping again, now it's time to dive back into that. And a lot of people that play video games like to listen to music while they play video games. You know what I'm saying? And I already got that fan base. I'm talking about, I put my shit on Twitter and my shit hit 4K in one night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that.
That's what I want to know.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to, correlate the Twitch with the music, with the battle rap shit. And you know what I'm saying? And just, wear my merch around. I'm more that if you know, nigga. I'm not going to do the cheat. I don't cheat success. I don't like to cheat success. I'm not going to do the fake. I'm not going to do the placements, the fake gold Spotify packages, the fake views, the fake likes, the fake comments, the bots, the buying this is 50 blogs, paying for submissions and shit like that. I want to do this raw and authentic. I'm all about authenticity, and I feel like I'm bringing that back into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And also adding my transparency and my creativity. And it's all last one entertainment. It's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tying everything together, and I'm just going to keep dropping bombs. What's next? Actually, I'm gonna drop a music video that I did right up the block on East Tremont. That shit go crazy. It's a remix to So Ghetto, or the shit that Davies dropped or whatever. I hopped on that beat. I went stupid on that. You gonna see what is it? Correct me. Child of the Ghetto. And that actually has my man Don Dada with his shot caller clothing, and my man Tom Montega. You got a little acting scene in there because it's all about skits and kind of like reeling in that crowd so they can listen to your music and shit like that. So I'll be premiering that next weekend. Like I said, I'm still doing the acting shit, so that's also a process within itself. And you guys could probably expect that, if not late this year, early next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm also gonna be dropping a project, the last of its kind, around my birthday in November. That's my first EP or mixtape or anything that I ever put out, because people don't understand that I actually haven't even put out no full-length tracks. A lot of my traction has came from strictly freestyles, interviews, and my persona. You understand? So I took my time with this music shit. In 2016, I made a blueprint. I stuck to it, and I'm gradually gaining fans from all over the place, all boroughs, outside of states, as y'all seen and shit like that. So everything is just coming together. I built these platforms for years, and now I'm stepping on them. That's all it is.
Step on the next.
Yeah.
That's all I want you to do. Do whatever you was been doing.
Follow me on Instagram at _LastWill. My link tree is there, and they'll branch you off to everything. That's a ball overhead.
Let's go.
Word up.
So my stepdad just said, "Damn, I just watched Will versus Pyrex. Real ran Pyrex off the set. He ain't been waiting around."
Woo! He didn't even wait around. Bad sportsmanship on his behalf. He walked off camera. That's crazy. And he hasn't battled since.
The shit you sent us was
November.
like half or like a quarter of it. You didn't give us the whole thing.
What? With what?
Should you send me in the text?
Nah, that's the whole shit. Check it out.
That was it?
That's the whole shit. That was just link you right to the YouTube. I think it's at like 650 views right now and shit like that,
That's fine.
Word up.
Let's go. What you got? We got one more?
You're 81 years old.
81.
81 years old. You in your rocking chair. 81 years old. You in your rocking chair.
Mm-hmm.
You reflecting on life.
Mm-hmm.
What do you hope your legacy to be? at that age.
That a kid that saw me, I used to question myself a lot growing up. So I hope that I'm able to answer those questions without them asking me. That's what I want my legacy to thrive on. That I made the change that I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? That I made an impact that people remember me for. Just nothing but positivity and humble. I got so much love to give, you know? And this world is a cold world, so it's hard to reveal that. But, I just hope the youth latches on, like I said, and they thrive and they grow and they learn to evolve and they can learn through me. You know what I'm saying? Learn through my mistakes, learn through my struggles, learn through my wins, learn through my demeanor. You know, it's not about bragging. It's not about materialism. It's about none. It's not about none of that. It's about tapping into your consciousness and talking to that conscious, because we talk to ourselves, my nigga. Believe it or not, we try to make the wrong thing right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We try to make the wrong thing right. So let's pave a different route. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is not. It's not money. It's not drugs, sex, violence. It's none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's about tapping into you. And I'm trying to just showcase kids that you don't have to take any illegal routes. You don't have to fake the funk. You don't have to do none of that. Just be yourself. Be your best self. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what art is. It's expressing yourself. And this is what I'm doing. So I hope that people appreciate me for that.
Let's go.
You got a shot for that.
Yeah, we're going to take another one after that.
Let's get it. I still got a shot.
My last question is
yes,
not even
sir.
a real question.
Go ahead.
I just want to give you flowers. I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
I've been watching you for a while, especially like even more so now. I see what you're doing. I watched the last battle. And I'm going to continue to watch.
Thank you.
Everything
Love.
that you got, right? You got any critique for us?
Oh, critique?
Anything?
I have nothing. I'm not gonna hold back at all. To be honest, y'all, if this nigga said some food, you hear this nigga?
Oh shit!
Like I said,
we're about to eat this cake, baby.
Oh man, my life I revolve around
Pouring this for you, nigga.
Born this for you. How it tastes first before I even answer.
That shit good as fuck. I'm gonna tell you, cause my wife made it.
Smart man.
You made a cake out of noodles.
As far as this podcast is concerned, man, I'm all about principle, morale, respect, energy, honesty, openness. And I was provided all of that today.
Go.
These niggas made me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They made me comfortable. They treated me with respect as soon as I stepped in the door. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I thrive on professionalism. And I feel like you guys got a great thing going for y'all. I love the setting. I love the environment. It's not sticky and hot. I don't feel muggy and shit like that.
Oh, you could have.
Yeah, they're pouring you up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are doing it right. And honestly, I feel like it's a perfect balance as far as the roles that y'all play, because I pay attention to everything, right? I love this nigga. This nigga is funny naturally as fuck. He doesn't try. This is just who he is. Yeah. You know, and then I also shout out to Zay. He stepped out or whatever. Zay, he's very quiet, like a Rondo. Mm-hmm. But when he speaks, we listen because he knows when to speak and knows what to say. He's Rondo. And then I like Just because he just kind of keeps the, all right, let's not stay focused on the topic. Like he's like the eyes and ears, the bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? And then for you, I feel like you're the face because of the demeanor you've always carried as a man. The way you've always carried yourself. I don't even think you remember. We worked together, right? You worked in Kips Bay, correct?
Yeah.
As a counselor, correct? Mm-hmm. When I was working in Kips Bay, I started first working in Kips Bay when I was 14 years old. I believe he was already a counselor there. And, I'm not a man. I don't talk too much. I just do my job. I'm there for my work ethic and shit like that. But I do pay attention. And I'm very aware of who's doing the right job and who's not. And this dude was always about the kids, bro.
That's great.
always about. I paid attention, bro. Always about the kids. There's counselors that may come in there and like treat it like, you know, like a regular job, but this nigga went above and beyond for the kids, and I hope that y'all paying attention, man. He goes in above and beyond for this community as well. I mean, shit, you got us to get new courts. It took all that time for you to make this change. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, like I said, I'm just very honored and humbled to be around y'all.
Don't take me out of that.
I know you was a part of that shit. I think I tagged you in that shit. I ain't taking you out of, but yeah, real talk, man. You guys as a unit, y'all the perfect balance, and I just love that we're all on the same frequency. We're all on the same frequency, yo. And it's very rare. So honestly, y'all asking me to critique. That's the best critique I could give, and that's me being as honest as possible. I just love the environment. I love how I'm being treated. I love the energy, and that's what matters most to me. So shout out to the 40 Central for giving me this opportunity, man.
We've been speaking for a couple of weeks now about trying to figure shit out, right? And then I told you this was gonna be a goodie.
It was a goodie.
And it was more.
Bro, I pay attention to even the cameras y'all using. I pay attention to the camera, the clarity, the quality. What are we talking about here? Are we hiding or are we being real and open? I love it.
I didn't get a chance to, personally, I don't know if they want to feel the same way, but I didn't get a chance to really talk shit with you.
You didn't.
You didn't. I think we need another one.
We could definitely do a part 2 because there's stories that we didn't even get to go. You know what I'm talking about.
He has a story that he wants to talk to you about, and we can't do it right now because we would go crazy. So listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. We have a couple of days open. We're gonna talk about it after that, and I think that you deserve to come back if you're free. I think that you could take one of those days. And cake.
And this shit is wavy, and I'm not even gassing. It is wavy, right? The fuck?
Yo, baby, I had 3 bites. I can't eat no more. 3 bites.
Listen, I'm gonna cue up the music for him or whatever he want to hear. Let's get this shit on here. What's other headphones?
We doing a beat?
He wants that one beat.
That's seeing green. I haven't rapped in a little minute, man. I haven't done a podcast since like 2017.
Because them niggas ain't like us, man. Fuck out of here.
Word the fuck up. Battles on this podcast, too. Don't get it twisted.
We can definitely do that. No, if you want to have a battle on the podcast,
I'm bringing a beat to you.
We do the next one. Let me set up for you at least.
Please, I'm here to learn.
We could definitely do like a nice little 2 minutes.
No. If you want to bring somebody up here to battle for real, we could do it.
Oh, we could do that too. Oh, we gonna talk after about that because that sounds really good. It is. It's the first one. It should be
what I'm gonna say is, man, I'm gonna end this shit, man, because I'm gonna let him rap it out. After the music, he's gonna rap a cappella. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna show y'all what he really do, man. But I'm gonna end this shit, man.
I got a surprise for y'all. Y'all not even ready.
Ooh,
I got a surprise.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys for coming. Thank you for coming here talking and speaking. I think we do need that other part.
We do.
Yeah.
So
I feel like niggas could talk for days.
That's a fact.
Honestly, I feel like going on vacay.
It's what.
No funny shit.
Matter of fact, by the way.
No funny shit.
By the way, we are taking a vacation soon. Where we're not gonna be here for a week. Everybody, we're gonna take off. We need a little time for us to recalibrate our fucking mental. He needs to make sure that he's okay with his job and all that shit. So we are taking a break soon. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Don't be surprised when we're not on for a week.
Word.
We all deserve it.
They're human.
This man, right? Especially this man by the side of me, he does way too much for this and for everybody else. He deserves a break. But we might not do a podcast, but we still might here do music. We still might here do something. We're not gonna be there for a week. We're gonna let y'all know when that is. But it is coming soon because we do need a break. We love you guys. Like I say, 9 to 5 pays the bills, 6 to 12 is your empire, man. We still here. We still here all the time. We're gonna talk until like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. This is what we about to do. We about to make some shit go crazy. We might. By the way, I want to shout out to Future Streamers Podcast, our other podcast that we do with gamers, because you a gamer.
Ooh.
You might need to be on that one too, because we have that.
What is it? Chris is doing something, correct? Shout out to Chris.
Doing that with us.
You're pioneering the youth. You're pioneering the youth, bro.
I gotta say his whole shit, right?
Fuck him.
Oh.
But nigga, I'm Birdman, nigga. Fuck him.
Nah, I definitely got a lot of tips and tricks how to get up there in the gaming industry, and I would love to share that knowledge with anybody that wants to step in that realm. I got shit to tell you.
We can definitely do a part 2.
I got ya.
We can definitely do a part of that where you could give us some of that knowledge because there's kids out there that might need that.
They gonna need it. Y'all gonna need it. Y'all want to be something. Y'all gonna need this knowledge.
So
Trust
listen,
me.
we are here. We're here working, man, and I just wanted to shout that out because especially your gaming and Chris does do all of that, and he's pioneering that, and he's really big in that in the 2K community, man. So shout out to him, but fuck him too. At the same
Go
time.
his shit from the ground up.
That nigga done Mike in 2K. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Let's go, man. Listen.
I smell money.
I love all you guys, man. We're gonna rock this shit out. Let's do this shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna let him end this shit. Let's go.
Let's get this shit popping, y'all. Yeah. New York.
My fault. One more
Talk
thing.
to me.
One more thing. Warren, we ain't where we want to be, but thank God we ain't where we used to be, my nigga. I know you still here. My fault.
It's about to get spooky.
Let's go.
Sir.
Bring it back.
Yeah. New York. Yeah, turn me up a little bit up, man. New York, BX, Throgs Neck, Austin, Texas was good. We should poppin'. This is what I fucking do, you heard? Yeah. Shout out to the 40 Central Podcast and all that, man. Thank you for having me, huh? I'ma just get some shit off my chest. I hope y'all niggas is paying attention today, man. Y'all in for a goodie. Yeah. Check it. I know how to start this, so I'm coming in late. I'd rather not rush the process, like to move with my pace. Spray my clothes with cologne as I stare in my face. Like it's Saturday, you deserve to take yourself on a date. Cause these bitches ain't shit. You call it broke, I call it playing it safe. I had to leave my ex, glad she moved out of this state. Can't front like I ain't love her, but I'm back to my ways. Thankful she wasn't cheap, but it cost me losing my faith. Now I'm back to fucking niggas bitches on the regular day. I heard karma's a bitch, but shit, I love how it tastes. Always love learning the hard way. It put me back in my place. Went from a luxury estate back to Throgs Neck. Ask me why? Just to put on foot of 40 like it's stuck to my waist. Banana clips, that's the perks of being the 8. So watch what you say. There's only one way in and one way out. Like you stuck in the gang, I'm breaking the chains. You ain't heard of us, cause some of us are murderers are still scamming these banks. Steady watching our flank. Thank the Lord for the discipline that remain. Living with a tunnel vision, now my mind has been trained. Catch me battling on burrows, climbing up in the ranks. It started with Ant View. He was a sample what I do on my break. Then I joined Coliseum so me and the throne could relate. If you know, little nigga, I'm becoming the face. Jogging through my dreams, ain't no need for a race. Just a nice blunt, some wine while bumping my tape. The last of its kind, dropping in November like the temperature change. Yeah, Austin, Texas, where I'm born. The Bronx is where I was raised. Came up on food stamps, sleep where my mother could stay. Some days I had no choice but to grab a PB&J. I came a long way from Doritos, bread with mayonnaise. And homie, you can't get the recipe cause you so stuck in the phase. And these balls too potent, leave your mind in a daze. I know my worth can never settle, ain't the way I was raised. I know my worth can never settle, ain't the way. And I know what I want, and I know what I need. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I internally bleed. Who would have thought a tree grow from debris? So many shots taken at me daily. Shit, I should have met Lil Reese. And the devil gets mad when he sees me walking in peace. He tried to take a piece of my soul, but he ain't know my soul belonged to a beat. That nigga's dumb. That nigga ain't know my soul belongs to a beat. Yo, check it. I said one thing's for certain. I'm always up to something. I became a merchant. I got now. Open up the curtains. This my time and it's urgent. I created my own wave, little nigga. You either drowning or you surfing, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? The king, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? This is what I fucking do. @_LastWill. Follow Coliseum Battle League. Last One Entertainment. But yo, real quick, I'm gonna need y'all niggas to spin that shit back. Cause you ain't a leader till you give niggas opportunities and put them in a position to win. So without further ado, I'm introducing y'all one of my favorite rappers, Undercover. He go by the name of Todd Montega. He gonna spit some bars today. You know what's crazy? I ain't even. Yo, check this out. Yo, pull up. I ain't even hear this.
Come right here. Come sit right
Come
here.
sit right here. I ain't even hear this nigga's verse yet.
It's a plug.
I ain't even hear this nigga's verse yet.
I ain't hear this
I told y'all niggas I had a surprise. Last One Entertainment. 40 Central, we here. Shot
hear
caller
this
was
nigga
good.
verse.
Always Up to Something was good. Coliseum Battle League was good. Yeah, we in the fucking building. Yo, get in your fucking bag, my
You know I'm
nigga.
in my bag.
You see what the fuck we do.
You need a beat.
Play that same shit.
Play that same shit he said, you dig?
Play that same shit. Yo, run it back, baby.
Talk your shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take this shit, take this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty.
Yeah.
Get in your fucking bag, man.
You already know.
Ty Montega, y'all. Look out for him, man.
They want
Gritty
shit.
rapper.
Yo. Love peace, but I can't lie. Always ready to kill shit. I'm a shot caller. This nigga work construction. He built this. Shout out to my cousin True from finna showing some realness.
Yeah.
Guns, bangers, Nas, drugs. Them niggas really concealed it.
Go!
Ain't shit that you could tell me. Been broke bread. Yeah, I done really sat with Sellies. First charge was a tent with an M. Like Machiavelli, dog. I really mean it. Niggas died in front of my building, dog. I really seen it. Hopped out of Jeeps on Ezekiel. Had that nigga screaming. We don't give a fuck about them pointing us long as he was bleeding. We gonna be right on their ass if they come to the east of Tremont. But I'm trying to live where the streets is cleaner. Said she ain't fucking if it ain't me like her name was Trina.
What?
All of these bitches dirty. Who's faithful? Who's grateful? Shit I seen out here be too painful. Bitch trushes know what I could bring could fill a few tables. It's too fatal. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna sin? He a Judas, boots on his chin. My troops gonna grin. Make him put a fucking noose on his friend. Who brought him in? When we find him, who's gonna spin the coops on the end? I could spend some loot on the Benz. You the type to spend some loot on the friends. Not even get a whip for the pussy. Mind your business. Ain't a nigga that's legit gonna push me. They think I'm hype for them residuals. They really mistook me. Flies niggas we put up and felt all of the tension. But niggas hating, so you know we don't show their intentions. Know how we give it up. We put their ass right in intensive. We don't like playing it cool. I just go on the offensive. That nigga. Yo, you already know. Ty Montego, man, killing this shit. Yo. Shout out to all my niggas, man.
This is
doing that thing, man.
This was this nigga's first
you
time
already
ever
know.
doing something like this.
Yeah, do my thing.
His first
Shout out to all my
ever
niggas.
time,
Shout
man.
out 40 Taj. Shout out Rick
Talk
Rules.
your
Shout
shit,
out
man.
my nigga Jacksino.
Shout out
Too
everybody.
many
The Grade
names and
A.
names.
Shout out
all
to
my
everybody
niggas.
that's doing their shit. Shout out 40
Shout out
Block.
my nigga
Shout out
Moose
to Grade
Kid
A.
B.
Shout out anybody that's trying to rap coming out the hood. Shout out to Ty Montego. Talk your shit, man. This nigga went crazy. That was
Too
his
many
first
niggas'
time,
names.
y'all.
Shout
His
out my
fir-
nigga
and we don't do the
LastWill.
fucking phones, you bozinis. We don't do the fucking phone. Put your fucking phone down. You is not an MC.
No.
If you got your phone out.
Something
Fuck.
like
What are we doing? We in the English class, my nigga?
He said the same
You
rap,
reading?
nigga.
Are you reading right now? Don't do that.
Let's go.
Yo, my
Don't
man,
get
you went
set versus
crazy,
lax
yo.
situation,
Went
yo.
crazy.
Yo, let's go.
This nigga went crazy.
I think that we're gonna have a part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Think you need to come up here and talk some shit with us.
Definitely. That definitely gotta happen. Shit, I'm working on a few things.
Yeah, me
That's
and
on the
Ty
come
got
up,
some
though.
shit
That's
coming
on the
out.
come.
You know what I'm saying? We
There'll
gotta
be more
follow it
surprises.
up, right? And shit
There'll
like
be more
that.
surprises.
So
man.
battle each
I'm
other
under
real
the
quick.
radar.
No.
Damn, trying to get it.
Y'all trying to get that argument.
I'm trying to get it.
Y'all trying to get that
What you said?
argument.
What you said about
He
him?
driving with me.
What you was saying over there? when
Yo,
you
this
was-
nigga Ty driving with me, nigga.
You don't gotta do
That
that.
hate bus ain't coming.
But if you feel like you got some smoke for that,
Yeah.
if you feel like you want to
Yeah.
have
Bring your
some
best
beef for
duo
that,
up here.
You got
Bring your fucking best duo up here. Y'all can get a beat,
You heard
pick
me?
our beat,
We'll make it happen.
and we
nigga.
make that shit happen. But make sure money come behind it.
Listen, when we're gonna get out of here,
Let's go.
we are definitely gonna talk after. I was gonna figure some shit out. We definitely gonna get you guys back up here.
Yes. Thank you, Joe.
Yo, let's do it. Anything y'all gotta say?
close out the
Yo,
show.
keep up
Ask
the
them where to
fucking
follow
good
you.
work.
Oh,
Say it again.
Ty Montego. Nah, I'm lying. Montego 40. You can hit me up on IG.
How about your Facebook? Niggas
that's-
be saying wild shit.
I don't
How
even
about
be
your
on Facebook, my nigga.
Don't lie.
but if you find
Mega
it,
Montego.
add
Mega
that
Montego.
Mega Montego.
You saying why is it on
MEGA. MONTEGA. Mega
You just
Montego.
trying to like not say.
Yeah,
answer
you
that?
see
Nah,
what he's
saying
doing.
wild shit on
This nigga
Facebook?
had media
Nah.
What's the
training.
wildest shit you said on Facebook right now?
Ask some shit. He's gearing
We
up.
can't even do it. We can't even do it. We can't even do it.
I always say
Shout out,
some-
shot caller the
I say
brand.
some controversial shit
can't-
every day, my
We
nigga. So
can't even do it. We gonna talk
Add
some
them and
controversy.
find out.
Shout out's always up to something, my brand and all that. Make sure y'all go shop and get some LastWill merch. Where's that camera at? So I could just.
It's right there. You good?
Oh, nah, it's already.
You
in the
been
light
there,
and all that.
baby. You ain't gotta move.
Yo, so check it out. Yeah. Make sure you follow the brand and all that. My merch is up.
Let's go.
Instagram at _LastWill. Like I said, my link tree and all that is in my bio. Y'all could get my gaming Twitter. My gaming tag is replica REP1ICA. Holla at me there. Twitter is _replica REP1ICA. My Facebook LastWill718. My YouTube LastWill718. My SoundCloud Last_Will718, and we just out here working, man. Talk. You say you wanted one more thing to say. Talk your shit.
I just wanted to shout out my nigga James. I've been seeing him play ball since a youngin. Yo, bro, how old are you, bro? Because I'm 26.
You just call him James?
Huh?
That's when you know. That's when you know.
You just call him James?
Yep, he did. That's why I stood. That's why I stood away from saying.
We gotta go. He just called him James.
Yo, anyway, I just want to give you your flowers, bro, cause for me, bro, what you doing is big. Like for me,
what they doing? Hey, don't get it twisted. What they doing? This is a unit. You need a team. Don't be a status quo.
Bro, these courts been
don't be afraid to work with each other, my nigga.
And for me, y'all niggas is getting it done. Like for me,
everybody on set. Everybody.
Y'all really pulling the right strings and y'all really getting it done. And I just want to show my appreciation for that.
And that's how you fucking rap.
Yeah, that's real big homie shit. And y'all niggas already then fucking etched y'all name in this Dogs Next shit. So I just
y'all niggas is stamped, man.
Listen, we trying.
I admire y'all.
I appreciate that, man.
JT, thank you, my nigga. I don't even play ball, my nigga.
It's a pure nigga. Yo, Just, it's a pure nigga. You can tell.
I seen him like 2 days ago.
I give it.
Nigga ran up on me. He said, you know, funny shit. He said, yo, what the fuck? When we doing this? I said, what we doing? He said,
yo,
when we going up to the
let me tell you something.
I ain't pull up on him.
Yo, this is your number one fan. He's your number one fan.
Nigga walked up and said,
what the
fuck down on me?
I think he ran down.
He did a cartwheel?
Hold on, no. Let me ask you a question. It was maybe like 3-4 weeks ago. My cousin is from Section 5.
Oh, that's your cousin?
Hey, yo,
I'm playing it off.
And I was cooking on the grill, nigga. I had the fucking blue and white. I had the crib colors on, nigga. I had the crib colors on. He looked like the nigga, but all light skinned niggas kind of look alike. All the way down.
Bitches hit me up.
We kind of
Nah, shout out Ron. That's another genuine nigga. That's
it
my
was
brother,
you,
nigga.
nigga. I don't forget.
It was you.
Yo,
Was that the one you told me pulled up on you? Oh, you said somebody pulled up on me.
Yo,
I
I'm
don't know if
chilling
he was
with a
waiting
bunch
for
of
the glizzies
500
or not.
niggas. I'm chilling with a
I
bunch
don't
of
think he was.
500 1K niggas. He the only nigga with a 40 Central shirt
Yeah,
on.
nigga,
I'm gonna
holding
see
it
what's up.
down.
I'm gonna see what's up. That's my hood. So.
And he pulled up.
Yo, he hit me up. He's like,
No,
yo.
but he came correct though. Nigga was like, yo. Central nigga? Who the fuck is you? I don't know.
Yo, my son doing the shirt quick. Yo, he look good in that shit, right? That shit matches the. You y'all see that shit matches the headphones and shit? Bring out his do-rag and all that. Look at that.
That's so crazy because now that this shit come full circle, now we know who's who. We could put faces and cases together. At the end of the day, he shot at 40 Central out. That was
It's all love. All love,
shit to do
y'all.
with me. That's to do with y'all. So, Jay, Big JT, shout out to you. Big Just, shout out to you. My nigga, y'all got
Thank
this
y'all.
40 Central shit popping because it is. I'm not from here, so this shit don't mean what it means to y'all.
Yeah.
How it means to me. But I respect his perspective and I respect.
Yo, and make sure y'all follow that GoFundMe, you heard?
Real shit.
It doesn't hurt to donate $10, $5. I know y'all niggas got it, man. Y'all niggas paying for them $25 apes, right?
$5, 5 cents.
Throw that shit in the GoFundMe, man.
And
them shits is fucking
y'all
Reggie.
want some holler at me. You remember? Right. Yo, we out of here, man. Yo, love y'all. Love y'all. We out of here.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye,
Felicia.